All right, we are traveling through the quivering forest. You had just left the company of the elves, that search party of elves, which ultimately led you to that ettercap nest of spiders, of giant spiders, and you had freed at least rescued one elf, um, though her father was dead, and you remember his chest cavity exploded all over one of you, raining spiders. Um, and from there, you got pretty good detailed directions from the elves to Jenny's hut. Now, right at the end of last week, I had read you the intro for when you arrived at Jenny's hut. But in my eagerness, I skipped over the final encounter before arriving there. And so I thought I would start off this week by going back and revisiting that encounter, kind of a flashback encounter, if you will, before arriving at Jenny's hut. So as you were traveling through the quivering forest, heading to the appointed location, the path here widens and the trees grow sparse. The gloom is as oppressive as ever, however. A noise vies for your attention, at first sounding like a breeze whipping through the trees. As you listen to it, though, you're able to distinguish voices in it, jagged, whispering voices dripping with menace. Thou wilt leave in pieces. And three ogres, each wearing a large red hat, leap suddenly from the underbrush and surround you.
Nice hat.
Nice hat. Oh, dear.
That puts us over here. So these ogres, again, each of them wearing a large red hat, leap suddenly from the underbrush and attack. Your perceptions, though, dictate that you are not surprised. So we're going to get straight into rolling initiative for these brutes.
Anton's gonna yell out, "Hats! I
What?
hate hats!"
What?
Go into a frenzy rage.
How we start this day out with?
Starting the day off with more low rolls. How sad.
Oh yeah, you rolled a natural one, Zolan.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a card, guys.
Good, because this doesn't.
Oh wait, I don't want to steal your card. I just want to see what it was. Fail on a skill check.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you rolled so high and they're ogres, so we're doomed. They're all going first.
It doesn't look like Rudius is on that. Let me add Rudius for 9.18.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to click my.
Alright.
That's all
No,
right.
wait, Elena's going first. She has to kill all of them on her first
Right.
turn.
Yes, Elena is going first. Now,
Right.
just because it has been a week, this is a delicate line to walk here, and that's why I'm doing it clumsily. But I'll just remind you to review your handouts for Misty Fortunes and Absent Hearts. But in the meantime, Elena, you've got three ogres with red caps staring at you, looking like they are ready for a fight.
Do ogres typically wear red caps? Is this a thing I would have seen before?
You've never, can't recall ogres wearing hats of this type. Not that you've seen tons of
There's nothing
ogres,
about
but
this.
when they have, they definitely did not have matching hats.
Okay, that's weird.
Oh.
Don't know what it means, but it's weird.
The ogres are shouting odd phrases and crude taunts. Nasty tall ones, so haughty and vain, I'll cut the fats from thy sweet squishy brain.
Tall one. It's not me.
That
Pretty
one.
little eyes, so lovely and bright, I shall plucketh them out and rob thee of sight.
These are poetry ogres. Let's have a slam poetry battle.
An excellent idea.
They do have a slam attack, so maybe they can have a slam poetry attack.
All right, I'm going
With the
to.
re-
48
No.
damage to your heart.
Hold on. Before she is talking out of turn. No.
No, you can talk. You go ahead.
I remember this. We picked up a handout that had something about a red cap on it. And I just found it. So Birdie with the red cap, his knife is long and keen. If he sees you sing and clap and make the birdie scream. So we gotta sing and clap.
If he sees you sing and clap and make the birdie scream. Defense. That's such a weird. Why does it say defense? That's so weird.
Let's go
Sing and
defense.
clap.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, you're up first, Elena. You want to do a little dance for him?
Sing and clap. Do we need to make sound?
Well, I don't know. Usually singing involves sound, but
Can I minor illusion? What, singing and clapping?
You
Is
now the
what it
minor
means?
illusion, I think, creates a visual only. It doesn't create auditory, right?
Yeah,
Actually,
it
I think
doesn't
it's
sound
visual
right.
or audible. I think it's
Yeah.
one or the other.
One
I
or the
cannot.
other. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna minor illusion sound.
Okay.
And I guess I'll go literal and singing and clapping and try to make it as loud as I can.
So just the sounds of someone singing and clapping.
Yes, but then I am going to not stay in this clump of people. I'm gonna. Can I move 30 feet and then use a bonus action and Misty Step 30 more feet?
Yes, I believe you can.
35.
Absolutely not. How dare you?
just going off the map. You have to stay on the map at least.
I gotta get. Okay, that'd be pretty far, but I won't go like the whole way. I'll go like 50 feet. We'll go way over here.
Where is
Oof,
this?
bye.
Where is this illusion emanating from?
So the sound.
Yeah. If you were to ping a square, where would it be coming from?
Let's see, range of 30 feet. So I'm gonna cast it 30 feet in the direction opposite where I just moved. So like over here.
Okay. All right. What is your performance modifier?
Hold on. +4.
Basically, make a performance check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, very good. That didn't hurt you at all there. All right, so the ogres who hear your illusion get to make a saving throw. So let's see what they do here. Wisdom saving throw for the first one, he fails. For the second one, He makes it. And
Is it a wisdom save or an intelligence? Are you saving against the illusion or something else?
It's versus the effect of the song being performed.
Oh.
So 2 of them failed and 1 of them succeeded. So upon hearing this rhyme being recited, they shriek in agony and anger for 1 round. So I'm going to mark them with a red dot.
Oh. Elena, keep doing that.
And their attack rolls are going to be made with disadvantage. The ogres are also going to direct their ire on the creature reciting the poem, which is interesting because you didn't recite it. You had it coming from here, so the ogres right now think there's a creature hiding in the brush, and they're going to storm over there to try to find it and smash it. And that is exactly what this guy does. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going over here, and he is thundering through the brush looking for the source of the song. I guess he gets to make... I guess he can use an action to disbelieve the illusion? Is that how that works?
He can use his
Intelligence check
action.
against
Yeah, it's an investigation check against the spell save, yeah.
Okay, so an investigation check. So that's intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Not their strong suit.
He's
So,
random.
so he is still looking for the source of the singing.
Thinking caps, yeah.
This ogre is not as distracted. And I suppose is going to take the blunt approach of just running up to the closest individual and trying to smash him. So,
Ow.
Rudius, unfortunately, 9 bludgeoning damage from the great club
Actually,
of this ogre.
with my reaction, I can cast shield.
Very good.
Shield, such a great spell.
So the swinging club is rebuffed by your magical force field, and the blow never connects with you. So excellent work. This ogre comes down and he starts looking for the source of the sound. What is your spell save DC, Elena?
14.
14. All right. So he is able to deduce that the sound is not, in fact, there, and that it is an illusion. Not that it helps him very much. Anton.
Anton is going to bonus action Frenzy Rage and run up here. And then he's going to reckless attack the dude to his northwest, I guess.
Got it. Okay, so unfortunately, oh wait, because you're attacking with advantage, right? That's an 18.
Yeah,
so an
reckless
18
attack.
hits, and that's for 25 damage.
Yup.
Jinkies. All right, big hit on a big ogre. Rudius.
Rudius will cast Mirror Image. And I guess that will take up the entirety of my turn. But there are now 4 Rudiuses.
Right. I've got the 3, the blue dot with the 3. That's how many mirror images you currently have. All right. And if there's no movement, we go to Shadow.
Okay, I don't know if these creatures have reach or not. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna move. Actually, no, I'm gonna move back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 back here. And I'm going to attack the one that Anton swung at. Eventually.
Right.
Okay. I already rolled it. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. Okay,
Let's go.
I'll try again.
You gotta clap
Roll.
this thing for real.
Right.
Okay, what's going on here? I rolled it twice. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Let me try and just roll it manually. 1d20 plus 5.
There it
Oh,
goes.
there we
They'll
go,
finally
finally.
cancel. Yeah, your movement just registered on my end too.
Oh, I must be lagging a bit. Okay.
Right.
All right. So I moved, and it looks like I missed.
It did. All right. And we go to Zolan.
Okay, so I am going to move. I can move like this, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to move myself here so I can gain advantage on this guy.
Yep. Flanking.
And we're going to hit him with a short sword at advantage.
Okay, so there's a
And
hit for 7.
I'm going to burn a key point and hit him with 2 unarmored monk strikes.
Okay, so 16 for 7 and 21. Is that a crit? No. 16 plus 5. Okay. Okay, so a hit for 7 and a hit for 4. Minus 11. Okay. And if that's it for Zolan, we will come back round to Elena.
Okay. I'll move 30 feet down in this direction.
So these guys are now no longer shrieking in agony and anger.
All right, I will. No, actually, I don't want to move in this direction. And then I want to cast Minor Illusion again and do it like up here.
All right.
The same thing.
All right. So right there.
I guess actually a little closer to them because I want to make sure that like I can get them as many of them as possible.
It will affect any of them within earshot, so they are good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, over there.
All right. Okay. So let's get the again. Let's get your performance check going.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
The disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good.
So it's going to be a little bit easier for them to resist this one. Okay, let's see exactly how much. It usually should be 12, but you got a 9. And you're +4, so we'll make it a 13. Wait, no, it should be easier to beat, so it should be 10. Okay. Alright, so wisdom saving throws for all 3 ogres. Difficulty 10. 1 makes it. 2 makes it. 3rd fails. This guy has failed.
He's a dummy.
But Elena has again, with the minor illusion, is performing the song and dance. And this ogre, now ignoring the illusion, is going to attack Anton.
He does have advantage, unfortunately.
He does. Okay, let me roll it again just to see if he crits. He doesn't. Okay, so 17 hits Anton for 18 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's 9 damage.
Which gets halved to 9, right? And this ogre over here, you know what? He's not that stupid. He takes the disengage action. 1,
Is he the one? Does he have to spend
3.
his turn yelling and screaming or whatever?
Yeah, he's running over to the thing to try and find what's performing the song.
Right, so he disengaged from the 2 people who were surrounding him. He didn't run over with reckless abandon, but he did disengage from that fight, and he is screaming and crying in agony and anger, and he's running over to, again, find the source of this. He didn't quite make it over there yet, so he's still on his way.
Okay.
Now, this ogre, attacking Anton with advantage, hits for another 9 after it's halved. And Anton, what are you going to do about it?
Anton's gonna hit back. Reckless attack. And here we go.
Great weapon master.
Yep.
All right.
The whole shebang.
Okay, so 18 for 21. Again, going on this guy you hit before.
And then bonus action. Take another swing at him.
Holy moly.
Ooh, crit.
You get to do that with a bonus action?
Yeah, because it's
When he frenzy rages, yeah.
Nice.
frenzy rage.
All right, so there's a crit for 23, 28 damage.
Boom. Good night, buddy.
Good night, Prince. And Rudius with your mirror images.
So, Rudius, his eyes will glow like this bright green, and a sound as though someone has struck a tuning fork resounds throughout the area, and he will begin his blade song.
All right.
He moves like flowing water as he runs towards the distracted ogre and swings his flaming green sword at it for a
Hits.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
10 damage, and then I do not believe that there is anything close enough for Green Flame Blade to actually do anything, but I did use it.
Right. All right, excellent job. So running over with a big hit from the green blade, and we go to Shadow.
All right, I'm going to target the one that just got hit. Let's see here. Attack roll.
That's
That's
big
better.
hit.
5 plus
All right,
6,
for
so 11 lightning damage.
11 lightning. You
I'm gonna
catch
say,
the
Elena,
ogre in
get
the chest
away.
with a lightning blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna step up next to Elena and tell her to back off a bit.
All right, Z-Dog.
There, I'm gonna move right here. Gain advantage on this young man right here. I'm gonna hit him also with a short sword. At advantage.
There's a hit for 8.
I will burn another key point and hit him with 2 unarmored monk strikes.
A hit. And a hit for 12 more damage.
A total of 20. Very nice.
Very nice indeed. And we come back round to Elena. Now your minor illusion has expired.
It lasts a minute.
Oh, it's just the effect on the creature that's expired then. Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so it's still making noise, but I guess he doesn't care anymore.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
If you
All
were
right,
to
so how does
spend another action to renew it,
yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like
yeah, minor illusion is a cantrip, right?
Re-up it.
But I believe it doesn't it last for like a minute or something?
It's weird though because the what I'm technically doing here is you're supposed to use an action to clap and sing the rhyme, and then it has the given effect on the ogre. Whereas Elena's not using an action to do it, I'm allowing her to do it via minor illusion, but she still kind of has to use an action every round to keep it up.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so then I will recast it in the same place,
Okay.
and then back up, run the other way.
All right. Let's get that performance at disadvantage again.
Okay.
And this is just how well you basically did, and you did an excellent job again with the quality of the illusion. And so the creatures have to make DC 12 saving throws. So the one up top fails, and the one down below, he made his. So this guy is enraged and crying out again. Now this guy, who's more hurt? Well, I guess he's gonna direct his attack at Anton. Anton's been the one who just killed his friend, so there's a little anger there.
Bring it.
So that's a miss, even with advantage.
Yup.
Pitiful. This guy comes over here, and he makes his investigation
I'll get
check.
an attack of opportunity, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oops, that was damage.
Okay, so 23 hit for 11. Very good. And with his intelligence check, he did not disbelieve the illusion, so he is still fully in on this thing. This ogre is dead, and we go to Anton.
Anton doesn't need to reckless attack because flanking.
Yeah.
$16 a hit.
16 to hit for 21 damage.
He dead yet?
Not yet.
Turns out Great Weapon Master does a lot of damage, huh?
Yeah, great weapon.
Insane.
Another 26.
Oh yeah. Good night, buddy.
Good night. Rudius.
He'll chase after this and swing his flaming green blade.
Very good. Another hit for 6 points of damage. And Shadow.
All right, I'll take another shot at it. Roll. There we go. Come on. Yeah, my thing is lagging like crazy today. There we go. 15, does that hit?
Yep.
Okay, so 4 plus.
And with that,
1.
Now, upon death, each one of these creatures changes into a small little fey type creature. I don't know that I have a handout for you. Let me.
It's Ogre Matryoshka dolls.
Red Cap 5e. So I'm gonna I'll post it here in the Discord. But they change into these little things. These creatures are, I believe, are tiny in size. So they're not big ogres. A red cap is a small creature, so halfling size.
That's okay. Red caps are evil.
Right. So these were apparently smaller fey creatures who were polymorphed into ogres, it would seem, and are now reverting to their natural state upon death.
Oh, that's why they're wearing red hats. It's not a fashion statement at all.
So let's see. Let's give some XP for these three here. They are with 1,300 as 1,350 as a trio. Let's divide that by our 7 party members. Let's give everybody 200 XP for that fight.
So where we at, guys?
We got 5 today, not 7.
Where should we be at?
I'm at 4625.
That's what I'm at too.
Don't we get more because there's only 5 of us?
I always
still
divide by
divides it
7
amongst-
because technically you're giving XP to the people who aren't here, and that's why everybody always stays at the same level.
Right, because that's why we stay at the same level.
Right.
I knew that.
It doesn't help you in the short term, but it does help everyone in the long term.
Yeah, okay.
You guys would all be level 15 if I did it the other way.
That
then
doesn't sound like so bad at all.
Divide the
Yeah, that
XP
would
by
be
4,
okay.
and then like the next game there'd be 7 people playing, and they all adjust their XP to the highest person's.
Yeah. I like it.
Give me more power.
All right. So with your encounter with these red cap ogres done, it is a few more hours walk before you round a bend in the path and come to a large clearing. The ever-present canopy is open here, but the sky is of course the same dismal gray it always is. In the center of the glade is a small cottage of neatly stacked logs with a roof of tidily arranged shingles grown over with moss on one side. An open cook pit is in the center of the clearing, over which a large cooking pot hangs from a tripod of iron rods. It sends delicious-smelling steam into the air. The warmth and light of the fire warms you to the bones, temporarily banishing the forest's oppressive gloom. But as you begin to approach, you hear an angry howl, a familiar howl, one that you've heard before while traveling in these woods. It actually struck a moment of horror in all of you the first time you heard it. But upon hearing it this time, you see green light flare from within the cottage, and the door is violently thrown open. Then a ghostly image of a man flies from within and hurls across the glade, disappearing into the forest. Following him is an old woman wearing a pretty floral dress, her gray hair pulled back into a neat tight bun. She brandishes a short broom like a club as the ghost retreats. Her face is twisted in absolute rage, but as her eyes fall upon you, they grow soft and warm. My goodness! You gave me quite a start. Please, please, come in from the chill and warm those bones. I have some nice tea and bread for you. And dusting off the front of her dress, she hobbles back into the hut, and the clatter of wooden cookware fills the air.
She seems nice.
That was one way to put it.
Anton, do you need healing before we go inside?
Probably if we're not gonna rest, for sure.
I mean, you're also exhausted.
2 levels.
Oh, 2 levels of exhaustion. That's when it starts getting bad.
What gave you the exhaustion?
Frenzy rage.
The frenzy.
Yeah, I got 2 frenzies on me.
I hope it isn't level 2. Like, isn't that really bad when you get to the second level?
It's like disadvantage.
She seems really cool.
Oh, speed is half. No, third level is when it gets bad.
Yeah.
You don't want to get up to third level.
They give us
Well,
some
it gets really bad at 6th level.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Can you really say there's 6 levels of exhaustion when level 6 is death? That means there's 5 levels of exhaustion and then death.
They get really bad at 6th level.
Actually, we don't know if we have any. Irina's not with us, is she?
I don't
okay.
believe she is traveling with you at the moment.
Okay, well, I don't think we have any healing then.
I have a little. I can cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Thank you. All right, let's go in there and get this over with, boys and girl.
And children.
So as you follow her into her hut, you find her busily setting a table with wooden bowls, with loaves of bread and a large iron pot full of steaming red soup onto the table. She invites you to come eat and drink. Let me check what time of day it is here. I haven't checked the time lately. So it's 3 in the afternoon. So there's still a couple hours of daylight left. So yeah, she invites you to come eat and drink.
Anton's down. He's eating already. Look at him go.
Please, Sam.
This soup, I'm a bit suspicious. Could I like investigate it or something to try and understand what its ingredients may be?
Yeah, why don't you make an investigation check?
Oh, that's not great.
You can't tell precise ingredients, but there doesn't seem to be anything. I mean, it's a vegetable brew, so there's one thing. There's no meat in it, so you don't have to worry about cannibalism.
Do we get any like healing properties from the soup, or would this count like as a short rest? I guess because we're just resting and eating.
You know what? We'll get to that. But no, it's a very good question, and I'll say yes, but I think it's going to all work out as things unfold anyway, as you'll see. So, so is anyone refusing to sit and partake in the meal?
No,
Shadow will sit, but he's not going to eat.
Okay.
Annalena will sit next to Shadow, but she's kind of does what he does, so she's not.
I don't trust people in this land. I'm not eating mystery brew from a witch in the woods. A witch in the woods.
But at the very least, you're being polite.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Anton's gonna be like, "You guys, this is so good."
So Jenny, after playing the part of host, Jenny turns to you and asks the reason for your visit into her woods.
I believe we were prophesized to meet you for some reason.
She says this maybe has to do with the change in the land recently, maybe, yes?
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, we've encountered several elves that have been transported here from their home.
Yes, a great portion of my territory seems to have been absorbed in this demi-plane of dread.
So are you from this? Are you from this land, Barovia? Or are you from another land?
I am of the quivering forest of Faerun.
Oh, okay. So you've been transported here as well.
I have that, and all the dark fae of the forest, of whom I am in charge. I worry for the creatures under my care that they will not fare well here in Barovia. You call it?
Well, I don't call it that, but that is what it's called. Yes.
Um. So she goes on to explain that she's been able to learn. Well, first of all, she asks if you got caught up in this transformation too, or whether you're from this quote unquote Barovia.
Well, we're not from here, though. We I don't think we were caught up in this particular transformation. We entered this land much further to the south, but in a similar way through the fog, we ended up here, like you. Yes.
Jenny goes on. This domain.
Oh, our friend here, though, I believe he was caught up in this particular instance.
And which friend is that?
Yeah.
I did just arrive.
Oh, right.
And in this area as well. Yeah, Rudius says, like, I have no knowledge of whether or not it was the same event which transported your forest and myself to this place, but truly I could not even begin to guess.
Jenny says she's been scrying for answers about this, and she's not ashamed to admit that her own power seems to have grown by several measures since arriving here. She feels the power of the place, and it is helping feed her magic. But that being said, she has been able to determine that this domain, as she calls it, is a prison for creatures of extraordinary evil, and the mists that mark the boundary of the domain are impenetrable. Some who get lost within them are never seen or heard from again. Not even the souls of those who die can escape. They are forever trapped here, unable to seek out their eternal rest. However, the souls are often reincarnated after time. Not everyone in this land possesses a soul. Many of them, as a matter of fact, don't. They are soulless shells. And finally, Jenny has not been able to discern any method of how to escape Barovia. She's a little torn because part of her likes being here, but again, she's worried about the creatures in her charge not faring as well as she might here. Now, during this, let's see. All right, before I do that, so she asks if you have any questions at this point about this this realm of dread, as she calls it.
Certainly. Rudius speaks up. He says, "Why is it that you refer to this place as the realm of dread?"
This is not a place of the natural world. It is cut off from the real world entirely.
Yeah, another question. Zolan leans over and asks, so you refer to a prison for the people? Or what was the prison made for?
She believes that the prison is actually for creatures of extraordinary evil that are somehow tied to the lands that they rule.
Sounds like Lord Strahd to me. Have you heard of this Lord Strahd, Jenny?
She hasn't.
The apparent lord of this realm is a powerful vampire named Strahd Van something. And he lives in a large manor to the southwest, in Castle Ravenloft, they call it. We've been trying to figure out what to do. It seems the only way out of this place may be a confrontation with this Lord of the Land.
She's intrigued by your line of conversation, and she begins hypothesizing out loud with any of you who would engage with her. What would happen to the land if the Lord met his end? She doesn't even know, but it's an interesting and slightly scary question.
So you feel that this land is a prison for Lord Strahd?
It's the land itself seems to both reward and punish evil at the same time. Creatures of extraordinary evil are often given dark gifts, but usually that come at some kind of costly price.
Mm-hmm. So there's no way to return as far as we know, there's no way to return the people back to their land at this point.
She is doing scrying, but she says so far she hasn't been able to come up with any answers. It's at this point in the conversation where that howling ghost is heard again outside. And why don't somebody trained in insight make a check?
I have +2. Does anyone have better than +2?
I got +2 and my passive is 12.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Yeah, no one's proficient in insight.
I mean, I'm proficient in it, but it's still just +2 because I have no wisdom.
Right.
Me.
Yeah. Why don't we get Meredith and Kyle each roll one?
Alright. Insight roll. I don't know anything.
So, Elena, you notice that Jenny's hands briefly clench into fists of rage for the briefest of moments at the sound of the ghost's scream.
What's that sound? It's really, really nasty.
She says, "Oh, that ghost arrived shortly after our transition to this realm. It is growing bolder over time. It's the ghost of an arrogant richling from Flan, who I taught a painful lesson in humility long, long ago. I wonder, would you do an old woman the kindness of ridding her of this undead nuisance?"
Smashing stuff? My pleasure.
Anton, smashing ghosts is a little bit harder than smashing ogres.
Yeah, that sounds like it might not be the easiest thing to do. Are you gonna give us? Do you have something you could give us in return?
Anton wants a magic weapon.
Well, in exchange for destroying the ghost and finding out whatever it's so upset about, I will consult the spirits about the fate of the quivering forest, and I will provide spellcasting services that you may need. I would even, as a gesture of good faith, provide some of those services free of charge now if you need them.
Ooh. Well, our friend here, our buddy who likes to smash, he gets smashed also quite often, so he might benefit from some of the services if it's free.
Well, I believe that I think I have to look it up to know, but one of the spellcasting services Jenny is offering is Greater Restoration. She would do that for free right now, and I think that removes some exhaustion, if not all.
I'll take
Oh right,
it.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah, but so does like a good night's sleep.
I mean, it's free and there's a ghost outside that wants to fight us, so.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, but our weapons may not be sufficient to attack this ghost. Great Restoration brings your exhaustion level down by 1.
Is she gonna give us something? Are you gonna give us something to fight this ghost lady?
Oh, you all look like you're very well equipped, and you've been through a number of tough scraps already, I'll bet.
We have, and that kind of is a problem because, like, for me at least, I don't want to speak for everybody else, but I can't really cast very many more spells.
Well,
Yes,
if you dearies want to rest here, there's no time limit. You are welcome to get all shored up before you head out.
What do you guys think? What time is it?
It is right now. It's about 4 p.m.
We're gonna take a long rest in here?
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
Like a short rest isn't gonna, for me, for my spells, short rest isn't gonna do anything. And I don't.
Yeah. How often is this ghost out here?
He's she says I can show you the place where I tortured and killed Talaric and his host of woodsmen. It should only take you a few hours to reach it.
Rudius has still like a question or two. He wants to ask. You say that this place is a prison for great evil, but what would you guess is the reason for your forest or those of us to be swept up in these mists?
That she can't explain. She has no idea why her land and territories, because certainly not she's not the only one caught up in this. There's a large region of territory and peoples affected, and she doesn't know what the cause is. But she's continuing her scrying, trying to find out.
And she's just mentioned some dubious actions, torture and murder. And Rudius wants to ask, what was that name that she used?
Talaric. Yep.
Talaric. What is it then that this Talaric did to deserve the treatment that you've given him?
Well, many years ago, he violated the treaty between the Fae of the Forest and the city of Flan, and I had to teach him a lesson. But I can't be held responsible for his death because in the end he begged me to do it.
Yes, I'm sure that he did. But, Ginny, the treaty, what is it that he broke about it? What did the treaty pertail?
He entered the forest.
And this action was enough to result in his groveling, his begging?
He should be thankful that I didn't do him worse.
Despicable.
Thank you.
I like her.
Hey Elena, can you use this? And he holds up a crossbow.
Crossbow?
Yes, are you trained in this weapon?
Am I? Yeah, as a matter of fact. Cool.
Alright, I'm gonna use this.
I have a crossbow. Is it a light crossbow?
This is better. It's a +1 repeating crossbow.
Cool.
So it does not have the load property, and
That
it
means you
acts
can
as a
fire it
+1
twice
weapon. If you have multiple attacks per
if you
round,
have multiple attack. Yeah.
But it also counts as a +1 magic weapon to attack and
Okay.
damage.
Yes, that's good. Thanks.
Yes, I will need that back, but for this ghost, I think this
Sure.
can help,
Sure.
So
especially if you're low on magic.
do you guys want to take a long rest at this point, and are you agreeing to help Johnny with her ghost problem?
I think we should.
Yep.
I think we should short rest.
Short rest it.
Long rest, long rest.
I don't know. We spent a lot of days on this so far. We're like we're running out of days.
Rudius would rather not spend that much time in this woman's cottage, in any case.
Yeah, the clock's ticking. I think we should get the greater restoration and the healing spells, and we should go kick some butt and get out of here.
Yeah, because
if you are agreeing to help her, she will also offer you a potion of greater healing.
And if we're offering to help her and she's doing her services for free and she has cure wounds, can she just cure everybody up to max?
She is susceptible to her normal spellcasting limitations.
Okay.
So I don't know that she could do 50 cure wounds, you know?
Okay, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm missing no hit points.
Yeah, I'm not either, but
A short
Suffice
rest
to
would
say,
be-
every individual person could get one, or there's enough cure wounds for each person. So there's 5 cure wounds total to be had.
We
And I
could
don't
get her to
need
spend all her spell slots and then kill her.
I like that idea.
How about we not kill everyone that's trying to help us, and let's kill the good ghost instead?
Didn't someone send us to kill her here? To kill the witch of the woods?
No, this is not that witch. This is a different witch. There's 2 witches of the woods apparently. This is not the bad witch of the woods.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I made that mistake too.
Yeah, this
Not
is
the wicked witch of the woods.
yeah, the word witch can be used in its not literal sense. Jenny is a green hag.
I mean, she's not good. She's a hag, but
yeah,
she's helping us. So
she is a quote unquote witch, not the witch.
okay, yes, we will help you with this ghost. If you help my friend here, he has taken much damage and is very tired from his battles.
Well, again, the greater restorations and cure wounds are all around.
Okay, so take a greater restoration there, Anton, and you'll just be 1 level exhaustion. That's just with disadvantage on skill checks or something that you don't really need.
Or
You
short
can have
resting as
mine.
well.
Yes,
we
I
can,
think
unless-
I think we are short resting as well.
Okay, yeah, we can. But I don't know if we need to spend hit dice if she has all these healing spells.
right, because I don't need anything. I'm at full. So
Yeah.
Anton can have my cure wounds also. Because I don't need
Well,
them.
she can cast Cure Wounds 5 times. So, is anyone down on hit points besides Anton?
Yeah, I'm missing 15.
Oh, okay. Well, you need a couple Cure Wounds too then. How much are you down, Anton?
I only need, if we took a short rest, I only need 3.
Okay, well then heal up Anton and Rudius. What's your name?
Rudius.
Rudius. And we'll kick some butt.
Okay, so
Uh,
do I receive, what, 2 cure wounds or something?
Yes.
hey, witch, help us out here, Jenny.
Yep.
Are you gonna cast it, or are we just gonna?
Oh, you're looking for me literally to cast it. I see.
Oh yeah, he wants hit points back.
Yeah. Let me get up Jenny's sheet here. Jenny Green Tea.
How many times did she greater restoration on me?
Just 1.
Okay.
Let's see what she's got for spell slots. Cure Wounds is what, a first level spell?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me just drop it on her sheet here. Because the Green Hag doesn't have Cure Wounds by default. So let's see. So here comes one. How many Cure Wounds are we doing? 3 altogether?
I think so.
I guess it depends on until he's full. Yeah. 9. That's pretty good.
And it looks like she's got 4 first level spell slots.
Alright,
So
Rudius
that's
is at full HP now.
All right. Who else is down? Anti was down just a few. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll
Anton
take
probably needs
it.
one.
There's 8 for Anton.
Selwyn, are you down any hit points? Yes. No. Maybe.
All right. Anyway, we good? Good.
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's
Let's go smash.
go ghost hunting.
All right. So it is dusk, and you are setting out into the woods as it gets dark. It takes you a good hour to follow Jenny's directions to the spot she indicated, where she flat out said she killed Talaric. Now, breaking through the trees, you find yourself amidst pure carnage. Though the path widens a bit, it would be barely wide enough for a wagon to pass through without its paint being worse for wear. But that is not what makes this place exceptional. Dozens of mutilated bodies lay about the area, the air almost black with clouds of buzzing flies. The ground has soaked through with blood and offal, creating a bloody muck that sucks and clings to your each step. Most of the bodies are commoners in common clothing, but one stands in stark contrast to the rest of them. The body has been strung up high into a tree and appears to have been flayed and disemboweled. The only part of his body not subjected to the torment is his face, handsome and almost regal. A length of slender, pale wood appears to have been driven into his chest.
Yeah.
Someone's having a picnic or something?
This is apparently what remains of Talaric and his host of woodsmen.
Talaric. Do we know that name?
Now, interestingly enough, Jenny said she slew them long ago, but they all appear as if they've only been slain earlier in the day, with blood still oozing from the wounds, and their bodies haven't even grown cold.
That's interesting. Should we search them?
Sure.
Yes, I'm gonna go check out their corpses to see what they have on them.
Okay. So as you start to make your way through, without warning, the flies dispersed, and a heartbeat later, a horrible wail fills their absence. At the end of the path, a man draws into view, ghostly and translucent, his once fine clothes trailing behind him in ribbons and his entrails dragging silently on the forest floor beneath his feet. "Leave this place," the ghost of Talaric Deron says. "The hag does not suffer trespassers into her domain."
Is that the ghost we're here to stop, or is that a different ghost?
Yeah, it is.
That would be the ghost you're here to stop.
Okay.
You are the
Jenny
ghost
actually.
of Talaric, yes?
I am. Do you have news of Flan?
Unfortunately, we are no longer existing in the same realm as Flan. We're far from there.
I see.
Tell me, Talaric, what happened here? What is this carnage?
He explains that he had taken a host of his men into the forest, and his face twists with rage, and he says, and then that hag was upon us, and before I know it, she had killed all my men. I just hope I haven't endangered the town that I was charged with protecting by violating her space.
Talaric, tell me of this treaty between you, your town Flan, and the forest.
Oh, there's not much to it. It's an ancient pact that we were not to enter the forest. But those damn Fae were keeping all the forest resources for themselves. It's not fair. And I wasn't doing anything terrible. Just a little. He's explaining that he violated the terms, though he feels that it wasn't that big of a deal.
So then you entered the forest with the intentions to procure the resources of it.
Yes.
It is not an action which deserves a fate such as this. That hag disgusts me. She sent us here to...
She sent you here! And at the mention of her name and that you are actually here at her behest, he's not stable emotionally. He's very all over the place, and he immediately just reacts and attacks.
There was a button there. There was a butt. Hold on.
I don't think he's quite so, he's not all there.
That's all right.
Particularly.
Anton gets the smash after all.
Time to smash.
So, as the ghost twists into rage, Rudius says, "Then let us lay his soul to rest."
Yes, and rob these bodies. Don't forget the bodies.
Okay. So that's probably initiative, huh?
Yeah, let me transfer us back. I'll just go back to the woodland map here, and I'll throw us a little bit more towards the center. Get us off the edge.
Yeah, get more room for Elena to run away.
Yes.
Alright, and we need the Ghost of Talaric.
20. Oh, of course, he's going first. Good roll, Rudius. Let's see. He got a card, yeah.
That's the first one. Let's see it. Succeed on a skill check. Nice.
Is that a red card on initiative 2?
It is.
Yeah, anytime you roll a 20. Oh, yeah. Man, mine is lagging like crazy today. What is going on?
Maybe if you just refresh it, it'll work. Who knows?
Yeah, I rolled my initiative like a minute ago. It still hasn't come up yet.
I think this is the best red card that you could possibly get as a barbarian.
It just says like smash.
The next enemy you fight will attack you over other targets wherever possible. I like it.
I like it.
Reconnect.
Alright, why don't we play that one now, Anton?
I'm down.
Let's just get it out of the way. Alright. And so with this combat with the Ghost of Talaric, we start with Rudius.
I cannot see the game.
You know what? Try refreshing the page. I notice sometimes if we bounce back to pages we were used to be on, it has a glitch or something.
Okay.
Usually a quick refresh will do it.
Okay then.
Yeah, I'm gonna completely reload because mine is lagging so badly. Let's see.
I can see everything except for the actual like page. I see the chat and the turn order and everything, but it just says loading for the map.
Right, right.
I can hear the music too. It's kind of strange.
And that was after refreshing?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's actually the second time I refreshed.
Right.
Strange. Okay.
Let
well,
me.
I
Well,
guess.
you know what? Let me go ahead and try a refresh too. Sometimes I think it can be on my end, so let me try it.
Oh, I can see now.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how Roll20 works in that sense, but sometimes I've noticed that if I refresh, it can help people. So,
Okay.
regardless of that, let's see. Where are we? We're at 6.
How come I can't hear the music?
I don't know. It cuts out for me after a certain amount of time, anyways.
Yes.
Not certain.
Is your volume down, or there's like a master music volume level you can change? It's in the settings.
Yeah, it's on max.
Oh yeah, I hear the music right now. I don't know.
I know I get that glitch too, where I'll try to play sound
maybe shut off.
effects and I don't hear them, but everybody else does. So sometimes your music can glitch out too.
Yeah,
And
it's funny
again,
when like
usually,
a creature will die and it plays the sound effect. The music will start up again just for the sound effect to play, and then it'll stop. Like,
Right.
yeah, it's kind of strange.
All right, everybody see now?
Yes, I can see now.
All right.
So Rudius is taking like great pity on this man, and so he'll try and end this, starting with yet again that same like note, that tone of what sounds like a tuning fork resounds, and he'll begin his blade song.
All right.
Moving quickly and furiously, he slashes out with his flaming green blade, which should go past any resistances. Well, that's unfortunate.
Right.
Never mind. He'll miss horribly. So unfortunate.
All right. Okay, so Talaric, what's he gonna do here? So I think everybody's within 60 feet of him by the looks of things.
Yeah, that's not good.
So he's using his horrifying visage. Each creature
DC 13.
has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
He fears not a man who.
Frightened for 1 minute. If it fails by 5 or more, a target. What? I'm gonna age 1d4 times 10 years? Sweet, come on.
Oh my goodness.
This is a bad one to miss, huh?
Right.
Yeah, well, you should. Yeah. No, I've seen its effects firsthand in a different game.
Okay, so I am suddenly 10 years older.
What is the life expectancy of a Kenku?
I think it's similar to a human. Let me see.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not as short as an Aarakocra, I don't think.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hope I don't age 40 years. That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
I'll be a 60-year-old Kenku.
So you are also frightened. So we'll put that on. Grandpa Crow.
Oh yeah, Kenku can live to 60. So I would have been at the end of my lifespan if I'd rolled 4. They reach maturity at 12.
Wow.
I think I was 20, so now I'm 30. I'm halfway to I'm like midlife crisis now.
I was looking forward to a grandpa voice.
It says it can be reversed in 24 hours if you get a greater restoration spell.
Right.
Oh, I think we know someone that knows Greater Restoration, so that's good.
All right,
Yeah.
Zolan.
I'm not a big fan of that person though.
All right.
Yeah, well,
So
let them heal me before you go crazy on them, at least.
I'm gonna move there. Gonna move there. Okay. And I'm gonna try to hit him with a short sword at advantage.
So I'm okay. So I don't even get a save at the end of each turn. I'm just frightened for 1 minute.
Right.
Okay. Well,
And
I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys
So
at
it
the end of the
actually
battle.
hits the ghost. 11 is enough to hit for 7 damage, which is non-magical, so that gets halved to 3.
Have any magical weapons? Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with. I'm burning key point and hit him with flurry of blows twice.
Yeah, you have to be 6th level for your unarmed strikes to break resistance, right? Something like
Right,
that.
to be
6
magic,
14
right,
or
right.
something. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 and 3, another 6 points of damage on punches to Talaric. Very good, Zolan, and if that does it for you, move in a couple of attacks. We go to Shadow, who is frightened. Whoops.
Okay, well, this frightened me. It's disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source is on line of sight. Can't really move closer to the creature. Okay, well, I don't really need to move closer, so. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay, well, I'll try and attack. Try and launch some lightning at it. Do I have any spells that require a save? Let's see. I could just hit it. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, eventually Magic Missile will cast.
Okay. All right. While we wait for the damage to trickle through, I think it's safe to say it won't kill him or anything. So we'll go to Elena.
Wait, what is going on? Why is this so laggy?
There it is.
There we go.
Just
It's
3
just the
misses,
first 3.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 9.
Okay. Let's. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back too for my turn.
Wait. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Far away. And then I'm gonna, for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hex
Okay.
on him. And
He's hexed.
okay, so that gives him. It's extra. It's necrotic damage, and also gives him disadvantage on ability. It's made that shows, and I don't know. Ability checks. I don't know. How about dexterity?
Okay.
I always felt that the ability check nerf on Hex was pretty useless.
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess, well, if he was like a grappler, you could give him disadvantage on strength or something.
Right.
But yeah, he's a ghost, so I don't know.
Right.
Okay, but now I'm going to shoot him with my nifty new crossbow.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Nifty new crossbow hits for 6 plus your hex. Now this is magical too, so he takes all 6.
Yeah, it's +1 to hit and damage if that's not factored in already.
It is not. So that's
All right, so I'll add another point of damage.
I can't see because it's not. Everything's still lagging.
Just 1. But still.
That's
There we go.
Is the hex D6 or D8?
Oh, let me go.
I think it's D6.
D6. Oh, yay. Does that mean I can reroll?
So for your hex damage, you did 3 more necrotic. I'm sorry, 1 second. My wife just needed my assistance for a second, and she's taking my breath away. You look gorgeous, baby. All right, sorry. DM distracted. So I'm back now. Now, the bad news with your hex is that the ghost is immune to necrotic damage. So he does not suffer any additional damage. And we go to Anton.
Anton's gonna run up and reckless attack it with his greatsword.
Okay. Great weapon, master.
Yep. But no rage because I'm out of rages.
All right. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Ooh. That's it.
All right, Rudius.
Yeah, I mean, yet again, he will swing his blade covered in those green flames,
All right.
those bright green flames. And it seems I have accidentally closed my character sheet, so give me one moment. Come on. Okay. Wow.
Yep.
Some really horrible rolls.
Not so much. Not so much. Anything else?
I don't think that I really have any bonus action, so.
All right. Now this guy, Talaric, is the last attack. The first action he got, he targeted at everybody. But now he's going to make good on his on that red card we played against Anton. So Anton, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, he's gonna try and possess Anton. Oh, great.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's bad. Anton's too strong to be possessed.
Roll high.
He did not make it.
You didn't roll
That's
high.
unfortunate.
Okay. So the ghost disappears.
Whoa.
Out of Anton.
The ghost disappears, and the target, Anton, is now incapacitated
Oh, man.
and loses control of his body. The ghost now controls the body, but doesn't deprive you of your awareness. The ghost can't be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except ones that turn undead, and it retains. It otherwise uses the possessed target statistics, but doesn't gain. Okay, the possession lasts until the body drops to 0 hit points. The ghost ends it as a bonus action, or the ghost is turned or forced out by some other effect. So,
That's not good, basically.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to have to kill ants to get the ghost out. I don't think we have any other way to do it.
all right, Zolan.
Yeah.
Stolen do I see this happen? Like, do I have any precursors to know that this is going on? Or do I just have to wait for Anton to attack me?
You saw that the ghost reached out and throttled Anton, and then actually merged with his body.
I'm gonna go over there and, fuck, Anton hit too hard.
That's the worst person to be possessed. He's way too hard. He can take some of us out in one shot.
Okay.
You know what? He rolled high as hell too. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Hey, dude, you good? Anton, come on now, get up, shake it off.
I'm not responding because I'm playing the part.
You know what? Do I see him acting weird?
You can see the flicker of rage in his eyes, but not the normal Antoine rage. This is more of a ghostly rage.
I'm gonna go ahead and grapple him and tackle him to the ground.
That's a contested strength check.
Yeah, good luck.
You know what? I got a +3 on strength.
You're pretty strong, guys.
So
No!
Anton, well, that was a strength save. All right, right.
That was a
So
strength
you want a
save,
strength
okay.
check, right?
Oh
just gotta
no,
beat
that's
12.
+1. I got.
Look at that! You did it.
You did it.
You got him grappled. Grappled. All right. So Zolan has gone over and grappled his friend who is possessed by a ghost. I think that does it for Zolan's turn, and we go to Shadow, who is still frightened.
But I can't really see the target of my fear.
You can
there was something
see
about
Anton though,
that.
and it's
Yeah.
apparent that the ghost is in Anton.
Can we speak during this time? After
Oh yeah,
the turn?
yeah.
Can Rudius say,
Oh wait, I do get to repeat saving throw at the end of each of my turns to end the frightening condition. Okay, well I get a saving throw. I didn't read that part.
I'm not sure what he would say. Like,
I
I
don't know
feel
if I
like
do.
this combat sucks now. It's so
Okay,
much
so I
worse
get.
than sort of
I get
technical
a,
one.
I'm gonna do my save and see if I'm still frightened.
Okay, let's see
Let's
it.
see. Wisdom save.
Still
Yeah,
frightened.
I guess I am still frightened. Okay. All right. Well, I guess Shadow is afraid of a ghost. Oh, he doesn't know what else to do, so he's gonna. I have no spells that would even help. All right, he's gonna target Anton. I get disadvantage. Let's see.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
Disadvantage. Roll against Anton. I missed with my lightning launcher.
And then Anton AC high as hell.
And now I'm gonna make my save to see if I'm still frightened.
At least I'm not raging.
There
Oh
you are.
yeah, good. I'm not frightened anymore.
All right. We'll take that frightened token off. All right.
Okay.
And if that does it for Shadow,
Yep.
we go to Elena, off on the other side of the battlefield.
Okay, so Anton has no. There's no way for him to save against this?
No.
He tried, and he
It
failed.
doesn't-
He had a save
Yeah,
and
he-
failed it.
Damn it. Okay. Because I have protection from evil and good says a target is already possessed, it gets advantage on saving throws against. But there are none, so that won't do anything.
Actually, I think it doesn't protection from evil and good like remove the
Yeah, it says,
Doesn't do
It's
that.
or the
dispel.
ghost is turned out or forced out by an effect like the spell dispel evil and good spell.
Yeah, that's
Is
not protection.
dispel evil and good different from protection from evil and good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. And the possession.
that's too bad.
If I had cast it on him already, he wouldn't be able to be possessed, but now it's too late. Okay, so.
Oh, well, yeah. If we can get the ghost out, at least we know that you can protect someone. No, I think early option is to kill Anton,
Yeah, I guess so.
and then give him a heal potion before he fails his death saves.
Exactly. Okay, then. Poor Anton.
Anton is just laughing in a ghostly laugh.
Yeah, I guess I'll shoot Anton with my crossbow.
Here it comes. I don't think that hits Anton.
Nope.
I think it's like a 16 or something. 17. It's hard to
do it.
Anton's gonna wipe us or this whole party probably.
Now, Anton, you're along for the ride. You are watching this ghost control your body and don't have much you can do about it. And we come to Rudius.
Oh, he didn't do anything? Well, that's good.
Yeah, I assume he acts on like when the ghost would act.
Right.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, Rudius, he doesn't want to attack Anton. I think that he would say like there appears to have been a misunderstanding, Talaric. We are not allies of the hag. In fact, after seeing the scene which we stumbled across, those of your compatriots, I would wish to see her turned into a pile of flesh and blood and bone. I would wish her fate to be the same as yours.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Unfortunately, I am terrible at persuasion.
Oh yeah, you totally fail.
With disadvantage, 0. But he will still. I'll be casting mirror image still, to try and if we have to fight. This is the precaution. Hopefully, he was hoping to convince him. It really sucks that he couldn't.
All right. So, Anton, why don't you do me a favor and let's see. Armor class 16, armor class 15. There's really not too much of a difference there. Why don't we 50-50 determine the target here? Why don't, Anton, you please do your best to kill Zolan?
My
no.
pleasure.
Oh no, Zolan, run! Run!
You're so-
16.
you're so
No,
lucky
that's
that he's out of rage.
that's bad.
16
I'm
for
pretty sure-
42 damage. Oh no.
And that's the action that the ghost takes with Anton's body this turn, and we go to Zolan.
Yeah,
By the way, my AC is actually 19 right now because I'm blade singing.
19.
May I
Got it.
press that?
Okay.
yeah, you should flank him. We need to take him down as quick as possible. he's too strong.
Oh,
plus
wait, we about to beat Anton.
grapple. Does grapple give him anything?
Grapple
Doesn't that make
reduces
Oh,
Anton's.
isn't that disadvantage?
No,
No,
grapple doesn't convey any disadvantage on the
it's
attack.
just speed 0.
Right.
Can't move.
Okay, so it doesn't really help much other than you can't move.
You guys have advantage on your attacks because I reckless attacked.
Ah.
Okay, well that's good. Hit him, everyone, hit him. Use all your attacks to win.
You got advantage on your
What?
attacks versus whether you get
Okay,
flanking or
Anton.
not. You got advantage.
Are we getting a long rest after this?
Who knows?
We'll have to see if we're still alive after this. But yeah.
Okay. All right. So, seeing as how I'm grappling him, there's nothing restraining me from attacking him too, right?
Correct.
No, you can beat on him.
Okay. So, I'm gonna hit him with an unarmed mug strike. It doesn't hit him.
I believe it does.
Okay.
I believe Anton's armor class is 13.
I thought it was like
16.
16 or 17.
16. Yeah.
Oh, it's 16. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to burn
You get
a key point
advantage.
and hit him. I get advantage?
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
Yeah, because he reckless
Oh, let me
attack.
roll that again then.
There you
That's
go.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's
Wait,
a
wait,
crit.
wait.
And that's a crit.
That's crit.
That's a
Anton
crit.
is gonna use his blue card.
What is that?
It also has a D20. What is the blue card?
Oh, it says
Force an attacker to reroll.
rerolls his attack on you.
Wow. That's still with advantage though, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ha ha. Still a crit.
No way. Awesome.
Suck it, Anton.
That was a better roll on the damn. Oh, I guess it was the same actually. 8 and 8.
Right.
Eat pissed, bro.
Nice. Nice exchange.
So 8 damage, I take full damage because I'm out of rages.
Yeah, because you're not raging. Oh, that's good. We don't have to
Oh,
hit him for the rest of our lives.
I just want you to know I'm an elf. All right.
So that was strike 1 from Zolan. Zolan's got a couple
Yeah.
more.
I'm
Yes.
burning the key point and hitting
Yes,
him with
please.
a flurry of blows.
We need to take him down really quickly.
I'm gonna burn another key point, hit him with another fury of blows.
Can you do that twice in a turn?
I think he can.
He hasn't done it. He hasn't done it this turn, has he? He just
Nah, I just
Did a
did
weapon
it. Hold
strike,
on,
didn't
let me check. I'm just verifying.
I think it's whenever you take the attack action. So
Yeah, right.
I could be mistaken, but I think it's only
That,
once
that
per
sounds right.
Okay.
So it's like
That's it.
when you take the attack action, you can spend a key and get 2 more attacks. So that's once per turn, basically.
Okay, so just disregard the last 2.
Got it. All right, so Anton, you take that damage.
I took 8, right?
8, right?
Uh,
That was the first hit, and then
the last 2. It's the 8, then the last 2.
8 and 7.
so it's 8, 8, and 7. Is the total? So you take 23 total damage.
Dang,
Alright.
bro.
all right, Shadow. No longer frightened.
Alright. Yeah, now I can target him with advantage to disadvantage. Alright. I'm gonna try and shock him.
Shock him.
Advantage. Roll. Why is this so laggy? Everything else is fine, but my rolls are so laggy.
Strange.
20, I think that hits.
Yep.
I sure hope it does.
For 8 and...
Oh.
So 9 lightning damage.
Oops. 9. I clicked the thing because it was clickable, and it just rolled.
Oh yeah, you can roll damage by clicking that. Yeah.
I clicked it because it would let me.
Because right. I used to do that all the time too.
Yeah, I got excited.
Right.
I was like,
Ooh,
ooh,
something to click. All right, is that it for Shadow? You did 9 damage to Anton.
Yep, I don't have any bonus actions I can do, so I'm good.
All right, Elena. You see Zolan has got Anton grappled. Anton is not acting right. He is clearly possessed by the spirit of Talaric.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot him. Unless I'm gonna get advantage, right? Because everybody gets advantage, right?
Right.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Event.
7 points of damage.
19.
Now, what happens to the hex? Did hex get dropped when the ghost possessed, or
I think
Still
for the
on the
hex, you have to maintain line of sight to it. I think.
That doesn't sound right.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
No, that's real interesting. I'm going to go ahead and say that the hex is still on the ghost, even though you can't see him.
so
You
does
first
he
one that you
take
can see
damage?
until in range.
You hit Anton. Yeah, you know what? Yes, let's do it. The hex
That's
is
what I
now
was hoping.
effectively transferred to Anton because they're the same creature now.
Oh
But
no, I was hoping I could
Anton
hit-
doesn't resist the necrotic damage, so Anton takes the 1 point.
Yeah, the hex doesn't affect the ghost.
But it does
Yeah,
That's
affect
what I
Anton.
was hoping that I could hit Anton, but still hex the ghost. But
No,
it's
the
okay.
ghost is immune to necrotic damage, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, he's a. Damn it!
Yeah, your damage didn't hurt him last time either.
Aw.
Not the
Yeah, I think you
necrotic
dropped. I think
damage,
you
right?
dropped like right when he said that. Yeah.
Right.
All
right.
right, never mind.
And if that's it for Elena taking her crossbow shot, we go to poor Anton, who's watching through his own eyes, like he was watching a movie. If you've ever seen Being John Malkovich, I think you get an idea. And we go to Rudius.
So it pains me to strike you so. And he raises his sword. And for some reason I keep losing my character sheet. There we go. Damn,
Miss.
You didn't
I
strike him.
cannot roll. Alright. Well, that's it. I'll try and I don't know. I'll try and taunt the ghost since reasoning with it didn't work. I'll say no. Actually, Rudius isn't. He doesn't have that kind of mean spirit in
He
him.
doesn't have it in him.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He
All
feels great pity for this ghost. So
Right.
that's too bad.
Well, this ghost is a bit of a dick who is going to try to kill Zolan.
Yeah.
What do you say, Anton?
Oh, poor Zolan.
He missed.
He
Oh,
missed.
thank goodness. Yeah, I know Zolan's low on hit points, so that's good.
Zolan.
Get your ass,
Yeah.
Anton.
Oh.
All right, keep hitting him with advantage. Keep smacking him.
I'm gonna hit him with an unarmored strike.
A hit. Because it's again with advantage, right, Anton?
Yeah.
Okay. So hit for 5 damage.
And I'm gonna.
I am down.
Anton just went down.
Anton's down. All right, you can stop hitting him, Zolan.
And as long as you keep beating the shit out of Anton. Oh, stop!
So the ghost reappears right next to Anton's collapsed body, and the fight continues. So Zolan, that first hit dropped Anton. The ghost has reappeared. Did you have other actions on your turn?
Move forward.
So you let go of the grapple, obviously.
Yeah, because Anton failed. So I'll move forward here.
Do you have enough movement to flank the ghost?
I haven't even moved.
Yeah, then just you can flank him and get advantage.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15. All right. And I'm going to burn a key point and hit him with 2 flurry of blows.
Okay.
At advantage.
Hit.
Advantage.
Okay, a hit for 3 and a hit for 2. 5 damage altogether. And if that's it for Zolan, we go back to the shadow.
Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so I can get there. So I'm going to move to here. And 1 second here. I'm pretty sure 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna feed my potion of healing to Anton.
All right.
Let me mark that off on my remove that. Okay, so 2d4 plus 2. And eventually it'll roll.
Yeah, I still haven't seen you move yet.
I don't know why it's. I already completely refreshed everything. I don't know what's going on.
It might be roll 20 today. Might not even be.
Yeah,
This.
I mean everything else on the internet's going normal speed.
Right.
I don't know why.
Right.
Okay, well eventually Anton will get 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
All right.
But that's my turn.
We'll figure it out by the time his turn comes, hopefully.
Yeah.
Elena.
All right. So the ghost has to recharge its
it moved.
position, right?
Oh, it's happening.
There you go, 7 hit points.
So I'm sorry, say again?
The ghost has to recharge his possession, but we wouldn't know if he succeeded at that or not.
Right. You wouldn't necessarily know that.
Because I can protect somebody. But is it worth it? Maybe we could just kill him. Alright, yeah. I'm not going to do that because I'm almost out of spells anyway. So I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow.
All right, let's see that crossbow shot. There it is, a hit for 7 damage because he takes all of it.
Man, that was a good move giving you that crossbow.
Because of magic.
That thing is doing work.
All right, anything else for Elena?
Just gonna move a little closer. That's it.
Okay. Anton, you got 7 hit points and you're on your back.
Can I hit the ghost?
You want to stand up first?
Can smash.
Yeah, is that an action?
No, that's just half
That's
your movement.
half your movement.
Okay. I'll get up and smash.
All right.
Reckless.
Double
Double crit.
All right. So there's
26 damage.
26
Wow.
halved to 13, which is still more hit points than what he's got. So congratulations, you have temporarily dispersed the spirit. What you know of spirits tells you that they can't be finally defeated unless they're actually laid to rest. So this ghost will no doubt rematerialize at some point.
Do we know where the body is? We can lay it to rest.
We do know where the body is, but I don't know if that's necessarily what it means to lay them to rest.
Oh, well,
Like he
Shadow
might,
has no idea.
his business in this world may be Ginny Greenteeth.
Yeah,
Why,
it could be the head.
why don't you make some history checks or religion checks? Whoever wants to.
History, I'm good at that. Let's see.
Oh, I should have rolled religion. Can I add 2 to that? So 13.
Yeah, sure. All right.
So
So the world you guys came from was never firmly established. We kind of left that to the wayside, frankly. But we're going to go ahead and say that you are actually from the same world that the quivering forest and surrounding territories come from. You are from
Yeah, I
Fable.
hope so. Because I'm from Waterdeep, so
Right.
I hope so.
Right. Yeah, you established you were from Waterdeep, so that was good. And I guess everybody else will pull out of the same region at least. So you do know something of the history and religion on name drops like Flan, the city of Flan. Flan had a lot of folks who were followers of Bane, and you would have the requisite knowledge if you had the body enabled to perform a ritual that would satisfy laying his soul to rest, giving him a proper rites and burial.
So there's a ritual that we could perform to lay him to rest.
There is.
Yeah, Rudius would certainly want to bury him anyhow. So, like, he would suggest that, and then if anybody had like the best way to do it, that'd be the goal.
Digging a hole is usually the best way to do it.
who knows the ritual? Someone knows the. It wasn't me. I rolled really bad.
I've heard of this ritual, but I don't know much about rituals.
Anton Dick.
It's on Dick.
Maybe Jenny. Maybe we should ask Jenny about the ritual.
Anton seems to know it though, with a natural 20.
Does he have advantage on history checks?
Oh, I guess maybe he doesn't have advantage.
You know, I've never heard of a thing that gives you advantage on history checks, but I could be wrong. Yeah, 15. Mine was the highest history.
So,
That was 150 XP each, by the way, for the fight.
okay.
Hooray!
Does Shadow know the ritual, or does he just know of the ritual?
Shadow knows enough that he could perform it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to take
I've heard of it.
it takes about 10 minutes to do it.
Let's see,
Then
150, so
Things.
825.
So you've got, again, to set the scene, you've got what is Talaric's body that is, tied up
Yeah.
and on display, but you also have the just the mutilated corpses of all his woodsmen around him as well.
Yeah, did they have anything on their bodies when I searched them?
It doesn't say anything in terms of treasure, so I'm going to say nothing of use.
Okay. Anton, dig some graves.
Rawr, Anton.
So you're digging multiple graves? You're going to dig for all the other woodsmen as well?
I suppose we should.
Yeah.
And should we dig one mass grave or a bunch of individual graves?
So it is.
That's
It is pretty late at night.
It's going to take a while to dig like 10
actually,
graves.
it's not that late. Excuse me. It's only an hour into the night, so it's still right around 6-7 p.m. If you're gonna do this work now, I mean, I'm gonna say that's gonna take you right up through midnight.
Okay, well let's at least take the one grave for the ghost body and do the ritual, and then go from there.
Okay.
Or one mass grave.
Are we gonna get attacked by a bunch of woodsman ghosts if I only do one body?
Who just wants to bury all of them? That's it. That's what he wants.
Okay, well I guess it's gonna everyone dig it, everyone.
Everybody
Good.
dig.
Yeah, everyone's help, and we'll do this as quick as we can. Okay, I guess we start digging. Big old hole.
For a mass grave.
Rudius
I think
says that it would be despicable to leave them in such a state.
I think it's more efficient to just do one big grave.
That's fine. That's fine.
They're all
right.
chopped up in pieces anyway. How are you gonna know which one is, what body part is to what body?
Right.
Yeah, Lena's over there. I think this figure goes to this one.
All right. So I'm gonna advance the clock 3 hours, and say that you've got this done now. I will let you flat out know that had you not taken care of the other woodsmen, they would have animated as zombies while you were performing the ritual. But the fact that you did that, they were all in proper burial and did not reanimate. So congratulations on that. We're going to award the party a bonus 500 XP. For laying the soul to rest. So let me just go ahead and divide that by 7. So that's another 75 each.
Yeah.
Slowly creeping up on level 5.
So we are.
We did a good thing.
Yeah. Now what do we do about this Jenny? We know she's a hag, so we could have expected, but clearly she's evil.
I need a rest before we go kill her, though.
Yeah, we're in no shape to tackle a hag, that's for sure.
She is potentially helpful, though, if she does these services. Like, what if we're out here at some point and somebody needs...
I know Rubius wants to...
I mean, Jenny is certainly ruthless. But she didn't, she made an agreement. We won't bother you if you don't bother us. And he bothered them.
That's true. They did break their agreement.
She didn't go out, into the city of Flan and find somebody and take them back and torture them. She made it very clear, stay out of my woods and, we won't bother you.
Yeah, so
even with such a treaty in place, to treat people as she did is disgusting.
That can be
she
said
cares
too.
not for lives, not those of the innocent and not those who have no defense for themselves. It is perhaps that a great evil could have been committed by this group of woodcutters. Perhaps they would have done something terrible, but they had not yet. They simply ventured into an area which she did not like.
What is your suggestion then?
I do not wish to let someone such as her... I do not wish to let things lie, but... such things are difficult. Such things are so difficult.
She seems quite strong. I don't know how well a confrontation would go for us.
We'll just make her waste her spell slots before we fight her.
Yeah, here, cast all your spells. Can I more healing? More healing? More healing. Can you cast that Cure Wounds at a 5th level?
It's honestly not a horrible strategy.
Put a pin in it and come back later.
But perhaps we would return to atrocities performed at the whims.
She's also investigating this fog. Maybe she'll find something useful. We should think of that as well.
And it kind of seems like she's, like she didn't go out and grab a random victim. She had a reason for doing what she did, and so I don't think we can just assume she's gonna go attack.
Sounds like I'm tired.
Yeah, we at least need to sleep. We can't do it right now.
Yeah, are we going to sleep with Jenny, or are we going to sleep out here? Where are we?
You could set up sleep in the woods, and we'll see what random encounters happen. See if you can get in the long rest.
Yeah,
Or
that's
do we
always
just want to go back to? Do we want to go back to Jenny's? Because she'll probably let us sleep there, since we did what she asked.
She may reward us. Did she promise us a reward? I don't remember.
At the very least, we get a greater healing potion.
Right.
Okay, well let's return back and see what Jenny has to say.
All right, so it takes
Try not to kill her right away, at least.
It takes 2 hours to get back, which puts it right at like at like 10 p.m. Even about 11 by the time you get back, and you can see that Jenny is out tending the small fire outside her little hut.
Jenny, the deed has been done. The ghost is laid to rest.
Excellent. I knew you could do it, and in such short time too. Very good. I hope he wasn't too much trouble for you. He was such a bother when he was alive.
I mean, it wasn't the easiest thing. I have a request of you. You see this like gray-colored? Some of his feathers are now gray-colored.
Yes.
That ghost did something to me. I feel older. I need healing.
She nods knowingly. She understands. Yes, that can happen battling ghosts. Let me fix you right up, dearie. And she begins casting a greater restoration on you.
Oh, yes, I'm back to my youthful 20 years old.
She says, you look dogged and tired. Why don't you pull up around the fire here and spend the night?
Yes, it was a very tough battle.
An old woman was just getting ready to turn in for the night, so if there's no other healings you need, I will turn in.
We did all kinds of healings. What do you got? I think our friend Anton over here took quite a beating.
Well, are we gonna
The
sleep?
long rest would resolve that, though.
Yeah.
Let's just do the long rest.
We just sleep.
Is there danger of creatures attacking us in the night here in your lair?
Jenny says you've no need to worry here. She has she has eyes in the forest, and no one will bother us here.
Okay. I don't like her, but I think she's being honest.
Yeah.
Well, let's sleep on it and figure out what to do tomorrow.
So, as your mind rests, it is plagued by visions of leather-winged creatures flitting through the dense canopy of the quivering forest. All around, the ever-present mists linger and loom. Almost imperceptibly at first, you hear the sound of crying, though it is stifled and muted by thick, impenetrable mists. A familiar voice fills your mind. It's the voice of Jenny. And she recites a poem to you. I'm going to go ahead and give you this handout so that you can read along.
Uh-oh.
Are we going to receive the effects of the long rest?
Yes. The long rest. The long rest is for sure. So
take long rest. Confirm.
Yes.
Obsession consumes her absent heart, which lie in pieces four. Envy poisons every other part, and yearns for something more. Every breath she'll ever make is a wish for Lord Strahd's love. 4 obsessions now seek to take box, mirror, comb, and glove. First the mourning mother, next the ghostly son. Then comes a man, both dog and bird, and last the greediest one. With their success she prevails, so stop them if you can. Though she now only cries and wails, soon her joy might undo the land. And the voice fades away into nothing.
Why does everyone want Lord Strahd's love?
Well, it's this witch is
Yeah, we know that. You know the witch wants Lord Strahd. Yeah.
And so this is a prophecy that that Jenny is making about this witch that you mentioned.
I was gonna say it does not seem to be about Green Teeth.
Yeah, I wonder if Jenny knows of this witch. I guess we should ask her.
Well, this is what she does know.
Oh, okay. She doesn't know where this witch is located, or just this prophecy.
When you awake the next morning, Jenny is gone.
Can we search her lair?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just want to poke around a little bit.
It's what you'd expect, all sorts of little squirreled away ingredients, some of which are easily identifiable, others are completely alien.
I don't know. I expect a witch to have +3 studded leather armor, to be honest.
All sorts of concoctions and brews and vials and
any potions or?
No, nothing
Okay.
ready to go. No.
Okay.
Nothing actually useful. Okay.
Nothing yet.
Is there any sign of where she may have gone?
No.
Okay. Well, she's not here. What? Did you guys have that weird dream last night?
It just so happens that I did have quite an interesting dream.
Yeah, it was like someone was reading a poem about the witch of the woods here.
So what the poem mentioned, you already can track to a certain thing. For example, that Glovia Falinescu, it must be the Morning Mother, and that it was Glovia who retrieved the box for this witch. This witch is named Esme, by the way.
Esme the witch.
Yeah, Esme Amarantha. I'll go ahead and spell that.
her last name is straight up just Latin for love.
Right. Yeah, this +2 subtlety damage, right?
Yeah, for real.
Okay, she's the bad witch. Okay. Or the worst witch, I guess. They're both bad witches.
But this ghostly sun and man, dog, and bird, and the greediest one, you don't know who those ones are quite yet.
Yes, who's the man? That's a dog and a bird.
Perhaps people you haven't met yet. You'll have to remember.
Well, okay, crew. Well, what do we seem to be out of leads at this point. What do we do now? Head back to Erasnu?
So, this Rudius wants to ask about this witch. He doesn't really know anything about her. This would be the first time he's heard of this person.
Yes. So there was a lady in town, Glovia. She had lost her, or she was experimenting with necromancy and had lost her daughter and was trying to bring her back. And she sought the help of some witch in the woods. And there was somehow a magical powder box of some kind was involved that we had not been able to obtain. It was taken by one of the, I believe it was one of the, was it one of the elves or someone that, oh no, it was one of the hunters that was, had died and was brought back to life. So we really don't know much about this witch other than she was helping Glovia do a ritual to bring her daughter back to life using another small child as a vessel.
So, what became of the woman, Glovia?
Glovia, we had to defeat her. She is no more.
Then, necromancy is a despicable thing. I do not blame you.
Murder's a strong word. She was a bad person.
I didn't say murder.
she was clearly evil, and she was trying to. A small child was. She had captured a small child and taken her hostage.
No, Rudius understands. Not
Yeah.
not things that he likes to hear people doing.
Yes.
So this dream, it's interesting. Soon her joy might undo the land. That's a strange line. We're under the impression that the defeat of Strahd might dispel this demiplane.
Right.
I mean, that's the theory we're working with. We have no reason to believe that, but that seems to be the best that we know.
Her joy might undo the land, but she loves Strahd. Perhaps strange.
And
Well,
Strahd
that's
loves
one way to
Irina.
read into what
Mhm.
undo the land might mean. But undo the land could simply just mean unsettle. It doesn't necessarily have to be as dramatic as in like deleting a
Yeah.
demiplane.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. So, what do we know about
Anton's like, I don't care about this. What we kill.
aside from like he's like the lord of this land? Is that all we know?
Jetty's gone, so I don't think we can kill her, Anton.
Unfortunately, we cannot currently kill her.
Aw.
Hey, I need to call just a quick bio break. I'm going to refill my cup and hit the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right
these
back.
as well.
Yeah.
So you guys are currently level 4, right?
Yep.
Alright, so the next chapter is optimized for 5th level characters. So there's 5 of you. Average player is less than. So there's 5 characters. Average player level is less than. You are a weak party, so I should adjust you
We're weak.
appropriately, or just in terms of this next chapter. So I have to tone it down a little bit. Alright, that's not so bad. Alright, everybody back?
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, so you are traveling. Well, actually, I guess tell me where are you traveling exactly? Which direction did you want to go?
I think we're fresh out of Leeds at this point. I think back toward Erasmus is
Yeah.
probably our best bet.
All right. So you cut through this, the quivering forest, and you come upon a tall statue of a cloaked and hooded man. Thick stone serpents emerge from its sleeves and wrap around its arm and body, and a hood shrouds the figure's face in darkness. A moment later, a flash of lightning reveals a dark, bloody handprint on the front of the statue's robes. At the base of the statue and the bottom of the smeared stain lies the body of a young man, dressed in homespun, face down in a pool of black mud, his hand still resting on one of the statue's feet. The boy's other hand holds that of a young woman, the front of her flowered blouse stained black with blood. Her vacant eyes stare upward, unblinking, as drops of rain fall into the pale skin of her face.
Did you guys just see that? Hello there.
Mhm.
Are they conscious?
They're
Should we
dead.
kill him?
They're dead, yep.
Okay. They just appeared out of nowhere.
Now, a tree branch snaps nearby, and a large form steps into the clearing, growling menacingly. Another crash of lightning reveals the figure to be trolls with heavily scarred faces and strange marks burnt into the center of their chests. The troll's horrible mouth breaks into a malevolent grin, revealing a set of golden teeth.
He's got a grill. He's that kind of troll.
Problem?
Does anyone speak troll?
No.
No.
Hello?
What language do trolls speak?
I have no idea. Troll, I do.
I can smash a troll.
Trolls
Yeah.
speak giant.
Oh, anyone speak giant?
No.
Maybe I do. Hold on, let me check.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, I speak giant.
You do?
Nice. I speak giant.
Our most competent negotiator.
Oh my god.
Well, a couple of trolls here in the forest. What are you guys up to?
We serve Thrastagrul.
Who's that?
And with that, they they take a menacing step forward and says, you are worthy sacrifices to him, and they are going to attack.
Wow.
You can't negotiate with trouble.
Anton helps again, saving the day.
We're gonna need Elena and her fire ability.
It's a good thing he speaks true giant, right, guys?
They basically name dropped 2 names to you, Anton. I'm gonna, because they're complicated names, I'm gonna drop them here in the chat. Graxigak and Throstagruel.
What are these Doctor Strange villains?
Right.
we don't know who these people are. We just Graxigak and Thrust are the troll.
Can't I just pretend like I know the guys and be like, yeah, they're my best friends. We lost them, actually. We're just looking for them.
Yeah, no, they're here guarding this shrine.
Guarding shrine. Okay. I guess we'll figure out what this shrine is after we kill these trolls.
Right.
Could we assume that they killed these people laying in front of them?
You might assume that. That might not be an outrageous assumption, but it might not also be correct.
Alright then.
Alright, so we go to Elena, who gets the jump on things.
Right. Elena is gonna use her fire.
Yes, use fire or acid.
I don't think I have acid, but I do have fire. So she will cast Scorching Ray. When
Okay, so that actually does not hit. 2 misses.
2 misses. What?
3 misses.
What?
Ouch. That's smart.
That was lame. Okay. Then she will quicken a firebolt and hopefully get a hit on somebody.
Okay. Quickening a firebolt. Ouch!
What? Okay. Elena.
The law of
Elena
averages
can't
are
consume
not
his
with you. That
fire.
means you're going to get 4 hits in a row coming up.
That is in character for her. Anyway. Just gonna back up.
Alright, Zolan.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna move here, and that puts him within 5 feet of me. So I'm gonna hit him with a sword strike until Anton can get that. No,
Ooh.
what the hell?
I do believe you have advantage, so you might try that again.
Right, that is correct.
I do. Okay. Let's roll that in. Okay.
That's a little bit better for 5 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna burn a key point and hit him with flurry of blows. At advantage. 2 of them. 1, that's nothing, and 2.
So 6 more damage. Alright, is that it for Zolan?
That's it.
Alright, Zolan gets into position and delivers a couple of punches that land squarely on the troll, and the troll, you can see, you landed a great punch right into his side, and you clearly felt, and you could even see a rib coming out of place. But as he begins to move, you can actually even see and hear the bone mend itself live right in front of you as it pops back into place, and the bruising immediately subsides.
Damn regeneration.
Can I scream that out?
Yeah, I think we all noticed that.
Okay. Well, if y'all noticed, then
Shadow knows. Shadow's dealt with trolls before. He knows.
So
That's why he said,
then
fire or acid.
he's got a 50-50 he's taken here. He's going to attack Zolan. The troll makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. So here comes left claw. I think that misses, or does that hit?
that hit.
That hits. Okay, hits for 9. Here comes right claw, which hits for 10.
Jeez.
Followed up by the bite, which misses.
Oh, thank
I
goodness.
miss it, so I get a reaction, and I'm gonna hit him with an unarmored monk strike at advantage.
You can do that on a missed attack, basically.
Yeah, because he's analyzed.
Right. All right. And that does it for the troll, and then we go to Rudius.
Rudius he'll rattle the bag that hangs around his neck, and a visage of it's made of glowing flame, but it looks like a young man, like a young child maybe, and he's casting flaming sphere, and he'll summon it just in front of them. He'll say, "Go forth," and it'll speed quickly and slam itself into the troll that is sandwiched between his Rudius's 2 allies.
So let me give you control of this, Rudius. So you should be able to move that now.
Okay. It looks like I can. And that will, I believe, the creature makes a dex saving throw. When I slam it against them.
Yeah, it says DC 13 dex save.
Yeah, I do believe that's what it is. Unfortunately, it will take half.
Okay, so 4 fire damage. Okay. All right. So that Rudius cast a flaming sphere, crashed it into the troll. Anything else?
I will run up to this one.
Okay. And you've just given that troll. Now he doesn't have to move.
I would seek to keep my allies behind me.
Left. Right. I think that's 2 hits. I think this is 16.
Yeah.
16.
Yes, I will be hit with both of those. That was a lot of damage. Perhaps I should have waited.
Followed up by a
Oh.
bite.
Three
I will,
attacks in total.
I will react and block the first claw with
Right.
my shield.
Right. And that subsequently blocks the bite.
Oh, does it?
Does it?
Oh, it gives you a plus 5
Plus
to your
5,
armor
yeah, it
class.
puts you to 21. So.
Ah, I see.
Yep.
It works for the whole turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It stays.
yeah, until the start of your next turn, yeah.
I'm very glad.
So that takes you down to only suffering 13 points of damage instead of 32.
Yes.
That's, I skillfully used a shield made of arcane energy.
Yes. Yes.
Green glowing barrier.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see, what's the range on this? 30 foot. Let's see.
What the hell? You still hear me?
Yep.
I somehow have just closed my Discord. Fuck.
Okay, I think that's, let's see. Okay, good, I can get both of them. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew, so they both need to make a DC 13 Dex save.
Okay, left. Right. The right one makes it. The one closer to you makes
Okay.
it. The one further away fails.
Let's see, I don't think there's any damage on a save. Let's see here. No, but so the one on the left takes 2d4, so it takes 6 acid damage.
Right.
Let's see.
And the one who made his save takes none?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns, unless it can use an action to scrape or wash the acid off.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the start of each of its troll's turns, will take 2d4 acid damage.
Okay.
For the
Yo,
next,
I'm impressed with that spell when I saw it, but it's really good against trolls.
yeah, that's really. I was like, oh, good, I have a perfect spell for this. I wish the range was longer than 30 feet, but yeah, so it's hard to get more than multiple creatures in it. But yeah. Okay,
All right. Excellent job.
and I need to mark myself as concentrating. Okay, that's. Well, I still have 5 more feet of movement, so I'm gonna step back 5 more feet. There we go.
All right. And you're concentrating, and we go to Anton.
Anton's gonna bonus action rage and hit the guy
Oh, you got me
in
double.
front of him.
Yeah.
So
14.
14 misses.
Oh man.
Yeah. Troll just a little too dodgy. And is that it for Anton?
Yep.
Elena.
Okay. Alright, she's gonna try again. With the Scorching Ray.
The one on the
I
left.
hope that it is this time. She wants to try to get. So one of them has already had fire damage, so the one that hasn't had fire damage.
The one
This one over here has had no damage of fire or acid, yeah.
Yeah, so that one.
Firebolt.
Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray. All right. Even better. So you got 3 of them, right? So there's a miss.
Your rolls are so bad.
What's going on?
I mean, I didn't hit that ghost or Anton
There's
once.
a hit.
There you go.
earlier, so-
That's better. 9 fire. That's better.
Ooh, and
And
there's
a crit. 19. Nice. That's a good amount of fire damage.
So you did 28 fire damage. How about that? Very nicely done. Any movement or any other subsequent actions for Elena?
He falls over.
So she falls over.
Yep.
Alrighty.
She has trouble with these spells.
Yeah, she does that sometimes.
Ah, just drama fame. Zolan.
Is it possible for me to take this spot here?
I would not recommend it.
Yeah, there's a flaming sphere
Yeah,
of fire there.
if you start or end your turn there or something, you take damage.
If you're
Next to
within
it.
5 feet of it, then you will take damage. So any of these squares, you'll take damage. 2d6.
Well, that sucks. Okay.
You have to stay there and use your advantage. Smack.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. Can't do that. But you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm gonna hit him with a short sword. Wait, all my damage is heal.
No.
Well, the way the troll regeneration works is at the start of his turn he gets hit points back. He just happened to go right after you. That's the only reason you're thinking, Zolan, it is anything to do with your particular damage. But they heal from all damage, except if they take fire or acid. Then that prevents their regeneration. The fact
Hold on
that
one-
he's been affected with fire and acid pretty much means at the start of his turn he is not going to regenerate. So any of your damage will not be undone.
Okay. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to use my bonus action. Which is... yeah, I can use it as a bonus action. Misty Step. And I'm going to Misty Step here. And I'm going to ask Shadow for a health potion.
You're asking the wrong person. I used my last health potion on Anton.
I know.
Sorry.
I guess we did get that greater healing potion. I don't think anyone's actually carrying it. Yeah, so I'll give you the greater healing potion. On my, I can't really give it to you, but you can take it from me. It's there on my belt.
So, taking the greater healing potion, and that would be what? A 2, what? And can I use it in this move?
So there is a newer rule that I am introducing you guys, that you can down potions as a bonus action.
Use my bonus action, so that would be my actual action. Hey, wait a
And your
minute.
bonus action was Misty Step, yeah, and then your move action was moving. Yeah, I think you have an action. Can you grab the potion from me and drink it as his action?
As his action, he could, yeah.
Okay, you could do that then. Then you don't have to worry about the toxicity. But what's a greater healing potion? I don't. What's the healing on a greater healing potion?
Greater. Let me see.
2d8 plus 4, I think.
$44 plus 4.
Okay, yeah, you could. All right, roll 44 plus 4 is the one. And there's our greater healing potion we just got.
Shit, I did it wrong.
Excuse me.
And does that do it for Zolan?
Yes, sir. At the moment, yeah.
All right. So this troll, he takes 6 acid damage because he's covered in this acid stuff, right?
Well, yeah, it's another. Hold on, let me get back to my. Where's my spells?
I was just going to use the
So
same
it's a-
damage, but if you want,
Okay, yeah,
if
so
you
it's
want to reroll
yeah, so
it.
it's 6 is fine, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, so he takes the 6. He does not get his regeneration. And he spends his action this turn scraping off the acid.
Okay, that's fine. As long as he doesn't attack, I'm okay with that.
I believe that he must make a dexterity save against the flaming sphere, as
Oh,
as
yeah.
a
Oh.
small boy balls his hands up and starts to bang against its thigh.
A dexterity save.
So he'll make it, so it's just half.
So 1 point of damage. But it is fire damage.
Yep, that's what matters.
Rudius will swing a flaming green blade. That's a 14, which will
That is
probably
a
miss.
miss, yeah.
So subsequently, As a bonus action, the visage of the flaming boy will slam itself into the other troll,
Okay.
causing it to make a dex save.
Made.
It will succeed, but still half. So, goddamn.
So another 1 point. All right.
And that will be my
That's all right. That's all you need is 1 point of fire damage. It stops the regeneration.
last place.
So this troll steps away from the flaming sphere, but doesn't actually provoke any opportunity attacks when he does. He just moves away from it a little bit. And then he's going to attack you, Rudius, who no longer has the benefit of a shield spell, so you're back to armor class 16, I believe.
Yeah.
So there's
Ow.
a hit. There's
Ow.
another hit.
Unfortunately, that is dire straits. Rudius will be going down no matter what he does here.
17 is going to bring you down.
And Flaming Sphere's concentration, so I actually am like throwing. Oh, I need to remember that. But because I'm being knocked unconscious, my concentration will drop anyhow.
Right.
Damn. I thought about casting Mirror Image that turn, but I probably should have. That will
That's
knock me
all
at
right.
0 hit
Well-
points.
Alas. All right. So
Well, we got you. We got you.
the second hit brought you down. So that 14 bite was directed at you, Zolan, and that missed too. So we go to Shadow.
Okay, let's see. Things are heating up a little bit now. Okay, well, I'm going to step back. 5, 10, 15. I have no healing at the moment. 20. And, I'm going to target that troll with lightning launcher
Ooh, miss.
and miss. Well, that was a horrible turn. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Anton.
Finally. All right, here we go. Anton is going to keep hitting this troll, but this time he's going to use a reckless attack because he doesn't have flanking.
Okay.
Here we go. $19.
To hit for 23 damage. Boom. Big hit. And that's it for Anton?
Yeah, it wasn't a frenzy rage.
Right. No bonus action. Elena.
Okay. Let's see step. 80 feet. Okay. Okay. Trolls have already taken fire damage. Okay, so she's gonna bonus action Misty Step up here. Okay, that's how far she can go. Take one more 5 feet of movement, and I can use an action to dump a potion down somebody else's throat.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I just have a potion of healing. That I'll give to Rudius. So what is that? How much
2d4
is the
plus
potion of
2, I
healing?
So do I roll it?
I'll roll it. Just okay. 2d plus 2.
Hey,
Nice, Max.
look at that.
And then I have
As the potion goes down his throat. As he is revived.
1, 2, 3. Back up again. Okay. That's it.
All right, and Zolan.
All right, so this guy in front of me, I'm gonna have to attack him. I'm gonna hit him with a short sword. That's not gonna do anything.
Nope.
And I'm not trying to burn any more key points. I have 2 left. That's it.
So that's it. All right, we come to Mr. Troll over here, who is going to attack you, Anton, and he's going to have advantage on it because you went reckless, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, miss. Nice. Hit.
So that's 5 and then 4. 9 damage.
All right. That is that troll's vicious attack on Anton, and we go to Rudius, who's on his back.
Can I play my fortuitous circumstance card?
You know what you might hold it for? You might hold it for the XP reward at the end of this fight, because this is going to be a substantial XP reward in doubling it.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like where your head's at, DM. What a wise DM we have.
So what do you got, Rudius?
I have a flame that happens to have green, or a blade with green flames.
Ah, so you stand up.
Yes, I
Cast
do
your
stand up,
spell.
and I will cast my spell. Swinging the blade over my head, and bringing
Nice.
it down upon that which fell me before,
And
dealing
you did.
5 damage. But I will be moving, and he will not get an opportunity attack because I have the mobile feat.
Okay.
I'll go over here for the time being.
Leaving Zolan alone to deal with this guy.
He just threw Zolan under the bus. Bye, Zolan.
Yeah,
Good luck!
sorry, but I'm.
Hit,
Right.
miss.
Hey, I didn't kill you, he did. You don't have to run faster than the bear, you just have to run faster than Zolan.
Yeah.
So the claw hits for 11Z, and then here comes the bite. So you take a total of 21 damage.
I'm down.
Oof,
Yeah, these trolls hit hard.
they
Jeez.
do, they hit real hard.
I should have frenzy raged.
Alright,
Yeah, time to-
Shadow.
All right. Man, let's see. Yeah, my spells are not great for this. Okay, so is this guy still vulnerable? Has he taken fire since his last turn? I can't remember.
No. He didn't get his regeneration at the start of his turn, but for this round he has not taken fire damage yet.
Okay, so I need to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And the other one is, let's see, okay, I'm gonna risk it. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move right up here. I think that leaves me 30. Yep, alright. And I do Tasha's Caustic Brew again.
Okay.
So they both have to make a saving throw.
Dex?
Yes, it should be. Yeah, DC 13 Dex save.
Okay, here comes left. Failed. Right, failed.
Okay, excellent. So they both take 4 acid damage.
But more importantly, they're coated in this stuff.
Yeah. And I don't want to risk the opportunity attack, so I'm just gonna stay there and hope for the best.
All right, Anton.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna keep hitting. So
Reckless again.
reckless attack.
Great
That's what
weapon
it would-
master.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, bad rolls.
13
fuck.
misses.
This fight is not going our way.
Elena.
All right, bust out the big guns, Elena. You got left.
I keep missing them, so I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Okay, we're probably gonna need another long rest after this.
I'm okay. I will as a will I? Will I? No. No. Right. Ooh. Spells. I don't want to be. I'm scared of using my spells. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with. I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow.
Which one?
They look about even, and they both take an acid damage.
The
Right?
one on the left is a little bit more damaged.
Okay, I'll shoot him.
The one on the right is about to eat Shadow for breakfast.
Yeah, that too.
Shadow can't handle those pancakes.
Shoot the one that's not right next to the barbarian, because barbarian that's not mine. Yeah. Yeah, I'll shoot the other guy.
Okay.
Okay.
$24 for 5. Very nice. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Zolan, death save.
No, I lied. Actually, I'm gonna move a little bit.
Oh, that was close to a natural one.
There's one death fail. The troll over here. He takes his acid damage, which was what, 4 damage?
Yes.
So he takes his 4. He spends his turn wiping off the acid. Rudius.
Rudius will, he'll once again invoke, the visage of that flaming sphere,
Okay.
that flaming child, and its light will shine out, and he'll summon it again just in front of him. He'll say, "Go forth," yet again, and slam it into the more damaged troll.
Okay.
Oh wait, I wonder it might only be able to move in a straight line. I don't want to hit Anton, so
Well, if you summon
see.
it here,
Yeah, I can summon it there.
It's
Yeah,
close
yeah,
enough.
that's
It's
good.
close enough.
yeah, okay, that's what I'll do, and then it'll make a dex save.
Dex save.
But still 3 damage.
3 fire damage.
And that, I suppose that will end my turn.
Alright, this guy takes his 4 acid damage. And then spends his action getting the acid off of his skin, getting the burning acid off. Shadow, you see this guy scraping the viscous skin off. What do you want to do to him while he does it?
Okay. Do I flee? No. Okay. First, I'm going to. All right. Do it again. All right. So DC 13 dex save on both of them.
Left made it, right failed.
Okay. So he takes 4 acid damage. And Yep, I guess I'll just hold there. That's my last spell slot.
All right, Anton.
Nice. All right. Anton's gonna try to finish this troll off.
Reckless
So let's
great
Please hit
weapon.
Anton.
reckless attack.
Oh, horrible. Yeah, Anton's failing today.
Oh my god, you poor thing. Elena.
Can I bonus frenzy just in case? Bonus action frenzy rage.
Is that a bonus action to enter into the
Yeah, I
rage?
mean technically.
I'm pretty sure you can do that at any time.
Yeah, you can just go into it. And then make an attack with a bonus action at the end of your turn, sure.
Oh, it's not even a bonus action. It's just like a free action. Basically.
Yeah, you can just do it. So yeah, if you want to use a bonus action to attack, do it.
Sweet.
So crappy rolls.
Oh my god. Just missed. He's armor class 15 and you got a 14. All right, Elena, what do you got?
Do you have a way to save Zolan? Do you have any healing left, Elena?
Yes, I do. That's what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna touch him and cast Cure Wounds.
Right, Zolan's back in the fight.
And then I'm back.
All right.
And
Zolan. So you stand up. That's half your movement.
I mean,
Go fight with me, Zolan.
look, I can kick him. But yeah, I'll stand up. And you're up on him, so I'm going.
Yeah, we can flank if you go to the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. 25. You said half my movement. Yeah, that's about.
Or you can move right. You can move right here. Yeah, but I know you have a lot of movement.
Oh. And I'm gonna hit him with an unarmored monk strike.
Right.
With advantage.
Ooh, there's a hit for 7.
And I'm gonna burn a key point and hit him with 2 more.
A hit for 4. And a hit for 5. So 9. Very good. All right. So there's the 1, 2, 3 from Zolan. And this troll here, he doesn't get his regeneration because of the fire. He's going to move away from the flaming sphere.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm sorry to
Where's
say,
Zolan?
they're opportunistic dicks, and he didn't come over here specifically to attack you, Zolan. He was just trying to get away from that flaming sphere. But now that he's got flanking on you, why wouldn't he attack you? Then again, he gets advantage on Anton, but he can clearly see that you're near death, that you're hurt, and they're mean, and this is what they would do. So I'm sorry, Zolan.
And they're big meanies. Just real buttholes.
Wow,
So
that was a
see, there's
miss.
a miss. Then there's a hit for 10, which I think puts you down. Is
And
that
with the other
a reaction?
0. Yeah, it was a reaction because I got him analyzed.
Yeah, miss with reaction attack and then falls to the ground.
All right.
And I'm dead.
And then so then at advantage at Anton because of the reckless with the bite. I think that hits you, Anton,
Yep.
for your raging. So only 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Rudius.
Bonus action, the sphere. We'll smack the troll again. He'll make a dex save.
Made it.
Take the 2 damage.
1 point of fire damage.
Yeah, at least he'll take the 1 damage. No regen for him.
Right.
And then I suppose that I should probably get ready to go into melee. So I'll cast Mirror Image, creating 3 additional Rudiuses, and consuming my last 2nd level spell slot.
Alright. Alright, the troll over here.
4 acid damage.
Takes 4 acid damage. And he's tired of getting splashed by this acid with you, so rather than scrape it off, he's going to try to deal with the problem.
Oh, no, scrape it off. It's horrible. Ow.
Shadow, take 10.
It's
Shadow,
horrible.
take
Ow!
14.
Oh, that's all he needs. He doesn't need to do his 3rd attack. Shadow goes unconscious.
Oh no.
And with that, again, these guys are dicks. He has another attack. He does not have a guy on his feet to apply that to.
Oh, I want that to stay. Whatever.
So he's gonna take a hit on one of you guys while you're down. I'm gonna do a 50-50 on which one it is. 1-2 is Zolan, 3-4 is Shadow. Shadow. He hits you when you're down. That's an automatic death fail.
If he crits too. Actually, don't you auto crit on an unconscious target?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he auto crits, there's a good chance he's gonna perma kill me.
Right. So we're gonna say you failed the death save, because he attacked you when you were down. So now you get to make another death save.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I am 1 death save away from permadeath.
Anton.
All right, enough of this nonsense. Let's finish this guy off.
Please hit him.
Attack.
Kick his ass, Anton. Kick his
15
ass.
hits for 20.
And the 16 hits on the second one.
And the 16 hits on the second one. You're absolutely right, for 19. This guy is dropped to 0 hit points, and his regeneration is negated. He is dead.
Oh, excellent.
Anton moves.
So my concentration drops, so that the acid is gone off of that other troll too.
So Elena.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's still, if he can kill him before his next turn, he'll still die. He's still got acid damage. Or you can save Shadow's life if you have the ability.
I mean, I may be the only one who can. So yeah. That's it. Yo.
Man, you roll good on those healing. Oh, Shadow wakes up.
Square of moving left. Stay away from me.
Thank you, child.
Alright, I guess Zolan's making a death save.
Oh, 2 fails.
snap.
Oh, goodness.
There's
Well,
2 fails and 1.
At least the troll didn't attack him.
Look at that.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Does anyone have healing left for soul? What do we have left?
Rudius.
I can't move my flaming sphere because it'll hit Zolan.
Oh, yeah, if you move in a straight line, yeah.
I mean,
it'll
he
end up
is
right
laying
next to him.
down on the ground. He might be underneath.
Well,
He'll be
but
within 5 feet of it.
at the end of his turn, he'll take that damage. And to
And
do the damage to the
permanent.
troll this turn, I have to ram it into him. So, yeah, okay. Rudius instead will he'll move into combat and he'll swing his green flame blade.
Alright, let me check
Primary
our,
target doesn't take fire damage, unfortunately.
our treasury. Do we have healing potions? Let me check.
Holy shit, dude! I actually can't roll.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh, we
Unfortunately.
do. We still have 6 healing potions. Okay, someone just needs to give a healing potion to Zolan before his turn.
Is it possible for me to like acquire a healing potion from one of these people here and help him?
If is they're adjacent to you, by all means, you can fish it out of their pack with and take it with your action.
Anton's gonna go here, feed him some of this granny pie.
I do not have an action.
I think that gives temporary hit points. I think that's different.
Oh, really?
I think the granny pie's
All
temporary
right.
hit
Well,
points.
I have 2 healing potions, so you can grab one from me, I guess.
Oh, would that take an action and to do that, DM?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll get it on
To
my
get it
turn.
from
Don't
somebody
worry.
else. Yeah.
If I survive this round, I can heal Zolan.
All right.
So interestingly, there are 4 Rudiuses here, so you know.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you this, Shadow. Did you cast your acid thing this round? So this guy's regeneration doesn't happen because you damaged him this round? Or was it last round?
He took the damage last round, so I guess
At the start of his last turn. So he hasn't taken it since then.
yeah, so he hasn't taken damage since his last turn, so I guess he does regenerate now.
So he gets the regeneration.
Yeah, we need to Elena, fire. Use fire.
So
Okay.
he's gonna
Stop
attack
calling them.
Anton because he's got advantage against Anton. Anton
Oh, but there's so many Rudiuses.
There are 4 Rudiuses. He could be threatened by that idea.
So there's a hit
7,
for
miss.
7.
A 7, a miss, and a 4. 11.
I think Anton's still okay. Good.
Shadow.
All right, I'm gonna make my way around 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to feed Zolan one of our healing potions. Let me mark down that one's gone. Okay, mine's too lagging. I can't even edit. There we go. 5. Okay, so 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. Okay, that's the minimum healing, but you're at least alive, Zolan. 4 hit points. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Anton, you're due. You're
Finish
due. You're
him
due.
off. Finish him off, please.
Reckless attack twice and put this troll to rest.
Okay,
Hit
there's
and
a
miss.
hit for 25, which that first
Nice
hit
enough.
is enough to take him down.
All right, your turn,
Use a
Elena.
card, use a card, double XP.
You got. He'll regenerate. You gotta kill him first.
Oh, he's not dead?
Shoot him.
No, he'll regenerate on his turn. Elena needs to hit him with fire.
If you've got
Okay.
a fire cantrip,
I do. I have a
He's-
firebolt.
now he's prone, so that means
But he's
attackers
also disabled.
attackers further than 5 feet away have disadvantage. So you
So
gotta,
step right up next to him, Elena, and just firebolt him.
Don't you get disadvantage for using a ranged attack right next to somebody though?
but I don't. Not when they're unconscious. I don't think.
But you get advantage on him anyway, since he's. So it just cancels out. Either way, just.
Yeah. Is it just a straight roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And if that doesn't get him, then the
Nice.
yay.
Fire damage means he doesn't regenerate. So even when his turn
dead.
comes, he's dead.
Oh my
Congratulations.
goodness.
Now, that was a tough fight. Congratulations on getting through it. I did not pull any punches there. I'm going to even tell you that I didn't even run it as a weak party. It says for a weak party that what it wanted me to do is at the beginning of each of the trolls' turn, I would have to roll a die, and if the result was even, so basically a 50-50 chance, all attacks that the troll make would be with disadvantage. So these guys should have had, by the way it was written, disadvantage for at least half their attacks during this fight. And I said, you know what, that's overcomplicated. These guys can do it. and you did. It was tough, but you got through it. So we're gonna. These were 1,800 each. So a total of 3,600 that were doubling to 7,200.
Oh damn!
Because of your cards. So 7,200. Why don't we just go ahead and call it 1,000 each?
We're getting close. 600
Nice.
more.
So a very big fight with very big XP, thanks to your cards. So excellent work there.
We need to go rest.
And
Ow.
after defeating the trolls, you hear a voice, a disembodied voice from very nearby ask, "Is it safe?" And you can see the faint image of a young woman in a flowered blouse and delicate lace gloves peeks around a nearby gnarled tree, her eyes heavy with worry and her face streaked with traces of silvery tears.
Oh, hello there, lady. Yes, come out.
Bright red blood stains the front of her flowered blouse and continues to flow, pooling on the ground at her feet.
Oh, she looks like she needs help.
What you see before you is a ghost. Apparently, the ghost of the young woman whose body is here at the base of this statue.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, but yes, it's safe for you to come out. Yes.
Yes, and
You're
so
in no danger.
she does so, and she says, "My name is Sorry. May I ask who you all are?"
I am Shadow.
They call me Rudius.
Sorry.
Apologies that we could not have come sooner.
I came to be married to my beloved Benedek, but I can't find him anymore.
That's because you're dead and you're a ghost, lady. Wake up.
I don't understand.
Don't listen to him. He took too many blows to the head.
That's great, man.
I'm going to show you something that may be a little disturbing, but I'll walk over to that shrine, to the statue, and there's two bodies there. You said.
Yep.
And I'll flip over the male body and say, "Is this your Benedict here?"
Where? She apparently is not seeing the body.
Oh, well, can you describe him to me? I'll describe this body. Does he look like whatever the body looks like?
Well, she says, "Well, that certainly sounds like my Benedek. Perhaps you have seen him recently."
Does the lady body look like her?
Yeah.
I'll turn that. Yes, I believe I have seen the. Unfortunately, I believe I have seen the body of your husband. And interesting enough, I believe I have seen your body as well, my lady.
I don't understand. All I know is I felt a stabbing pain in my heart, and then everything went dark for a moment.
Where are you from?
We're from the village. We came, Benedict and I came here to be married. The visitor, such a lovely man, he was going to perform the ceremony for us. We came out here with Benedict's brother, Regold.
Are you from Erasnu or a different
Yes.
village?
They're all from Erasnu.
Okay, so they're native to this area then.
She says that they were following somebody who recently came to the village, who simply is known as the Visitor.
Do you see this statue, my lady?
She does.
What does this statue represent?
These are just ancient ruins. It was the Visitor who told us that this was a holy place and that we should come here.
The visitor told you to come here. Did you happen to see any trolls in the area?
Someone else was with us, but I don't remember who. I can't remember the face or even the voice. Every time I think I'm close to remembering, it fades from my mind.
What do we do with this? Well, obviously, we need to set this ghost to rest, but what do we do with this information?
I do know where Regold and the visitor were planning on going.
Oh, that's helpful. Yes,
Madam.
please. Where?
I fear something very bad is going to happen there. They must be stopped, and soon. I feel a terrible, powerful force. It is angry yet sad, just like I am. Its heart is broken too.
Well, yes, we will do our best to stop whatever is. Where are we meant to go?
Yeah.
So she says, I will lead you. And with that, her spirit form disappears. And in its place, you can see these bloody footprints that are just leading you through the forest.
Oh, wait. We need to rest. You can't go yet. No!
So the footprints persist. You will be able to follow them. So if you do want to get rest in, now is a good time.
So
I
she
think we
just
should.
starts walking off.
Should we
Right.
do something with these bodies? Should we bury them? Do the ritual? Or
As much as it pains me not to lay a lady to rest, I do believe that if we were to bury them now, we might never find that which she would lead us to.
okay, well, we'll have to remember this place. We can return to it. But I think we should rest for a moment before we follow these footsteps. That last battle was quite
Yeah.
much.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, short rest then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to actually spend some hit dice.
Yeah, I'll spend 2 of my hit dice.
Let's see. God, I rolled terrible on hit dice. Okay.
Oh, I rolled max and then minimum.
2, 3. I need to roll some more.
And on my short rest, I'll recover 1 of my second level spell slots with Arcane Recovery.
What? 2, 3, 2? Alright, I'm gonna have to use all my hit dice apparently. Are you kidding me? 2, 3, 2, 2.
1 more hit dice, actually.
I rolled 4 hit dice and recovered 9 hit points.
Oh,
Another max.
that sucks.
I rolled max, minimum, max. Oh wait, I rolled 2d6 that time. Whoops. That's not right.
I was gonna say that's a weird hit dice. 2d6.
No, that is not right. I still go back to max HP. Or no, I'm 1 away from max HP. I don't know why. I must have been some weird fucking. I'm stupid.
Alright. Take short rest. Confirm. Okay.
Oh, so a little bit more about the area, investigating the area. I do have some things here that we could check for. So anybody who wants to make investigation checks, survival, arcana, or religion.
Investigation for sure.
I will roll religion.
Okay, so on that impressive survival check there, Zolan, you're able to glean a couple of things. The footprints of large-sized humanoid creatures skirt the edge of the clearing. not that crazy. You know that there are trolls here. Though 4 sets of human-sized tracks lead into the clearing around the shrine, only 2 sets of human tracks leave, and they head off to the southeast. One set belongs to someone, a man who wore an expensive pair of boots, judging from the heel. The care he took to step in the less muddy patches in the area reveals that he probably dresses in finery. So, on a good Arcana check, Elena, you are able to determine that the altar radiates faint necromantic magic. And that the statue depicts an aspect of Seth, who is a dark being worshipped by the Yuan-Ti. I'm going to put that here in the chat. The Yuan-Ti, if you're not familiar with them, are a snake-like people who were an ancient people who had a lot of pyramids, and they're kind of Aztec and Egyptian in presentation. Now, for our investigation check, let's see, we got a good with 12. The wounds that Benedict and Sari bear are precise. They are not those of a troll or any other beast. Their wounds suggest that they were attacked from behind and slain instantly. Whoever did this likely bore 2 weapons.
They were assassinated. I think this traveler.
The person that was leading them.
Now, one of the trolls has 4 golden tusks that if you remove and properly clean them, you could get 25 gold each.
Okay, let me put that on her.
One of the trolls also carries a potion of greater healing.
Oh, we need that for sure. Okay, so we got 4 golden tusks times 25 gold pieces each.
Let's get a. Why doesn't Elena make or someone who's trained make an Arcana check?
I think Elena's there, or Rubius, one of those 2.
I'm also trained in Arcana.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Although the dice are not with me today, so.
And potion of greater healing. Okay.
Still, Kyson, that was enough that you were able to kind of notice that each tooth that the troll had was engraved with a rune. And runes that are used in advanced necromantic rituals. The trolls are not undead, mind you, but this was the teeth. There is a small hinged box in Benedict's pocket that contains a gold ring.
Oh, is this a magical ring?
It's a wedding ring.
Is it a magical wedding ring?
No. There's also a pair of blood red rubies worth 50 gold.
Okay, let me update her. So we have a gold wedding ring and 50 gold blood red ruby. Okay, man, we have a lot of stuff that we need to sell.
And I think that is where we're going to wrap up for this week, right at the kind of the end accounting for this fight. The bloody footprints are leading you away, deeper into the forest, but apparently on the trail of whoever was the murderer of this young couple. It does appear that they were ritually sacrificed.
Man, we're never gonna make it back to Erasmus. Every time we head back, something else happens.
I figured I'd save you the. Yeah, I could have, sprung this. I'll flat out tell you that the beginning of this adventure actually takes you from Erasmus back out into the forest, and the way I saw it is like why wouldn't we could cut out the middleman here? It's like rather than have to go all the way back to Erasnu and then say like, oh, the people are missing, and then have you come back out and find the shrine. It's like, why couldn't you just find the shrine on your way back to Erasnu?
Yeah.
Is what I did, and I just thought it would save you a little bit of time and get the plot line advanced that much
we
quicker.
need to save time. Yeah, our timer's running down quickly.
Well, it's not that bad. You figure you're a third of the way done with the days. We've been playing since December, right?
Yeah.
So we're a good 3 or 4 months in, and it takes 9 to 12 months to complete.
Yeah.
So the way I see it is, we're about a third of the way through. You about a third of your days. So I think it's tracking.
Yeah. We haven't actually even started the real adventure yet.
Right,
We've been doing the extra content.
Right, and I got to tell you, I don't know precisely how the timing is all going to work out. So I really hope it does work out for you. I don't know if 30 days is cutting it too short.
Yeah, we may not be able to finish the whole adventure.
But the way I was seeing it is like some people were playing through in what played out to be like 22 days, and I was like, okay, well we could squeeze it. It's like I can't, because some of this Misty Fortune stuff stretches out for it tells you like 3 days later, 4 days later this happens, or it's a couple of days walk into the woods and you get that, and I had to condense it all. It's like with the time limit, it's like I can't have it it automatically assume that 3 days have passed. It's like or that it takes 2 days to get there on foot. Everything. That's why you'll find in Misty Fortunes and Absent Hearts a lot of my distances just say several hours.
Yeah,
because it's like I have to keep it real abstract, and it's like it's not all that far in the grand scheme of things. It's probably meant to be further than it's actually playing out to be. The area of the Quivering Forest and Glumpen Swamp and surrounding hills is definitely in perspective, much bigger in relation to Barovia than what it is currently being represented as. But I only had so much room on the map I could squeeze some stuff in. So sometimes you just work within practical limitations. Practical limitations dictate what becomes in-game canon.
The practical limitations of slaying trolls.
Right. Everyone, well, thank you very much. That was a great one. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. I'm looking forward to picking up. We are into chapter 7 of Misty Fortunes and Absent Hearts. So you are already approaching like the halfway point here within that little storyline. So you've made tremendous progress in a short amount of time. And I look forward to following the bloody footprints next week and showing you what's on the other end.
Silly me thought we were done with Erasmu like 3 sessions ago or so.
Oh yeah, no. It persists, but once you work through that storyline, then there's nothing else. Then it's just a rest stop up in the corner of the map that you might occasionally visit for no real reason.
Well, I'm liking it, so I'm not complaining.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you are. Any other cards to play before we wrap it up? I don't think so. I think I know that there was only one red card given out today, and it was for like a skill check, and
there were 2, right?
Yeah.
Zolan had
Oh,
one
right, yeah, because I targeted Anton with the ghost. That's right.
Yeah, which was something for sure.
And that was, I got to tell you that these fights were really enjoyable for me. That ghost fight where Anton got possessed was just great. The troll fight was just intense. There was a lot of fun ones today, so thank you. All right, folks, I'll stop babbling, and you all have yourselves a good week, and we will see you next Saturday.
You too.
See ya.
All righty, bye bye.
Yeah.